life! Welcome to Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay! Last time we left off organizing a bunch of, I almost called them bar fights, pit fights in a bar, so almost the same thing I guess. Discovered some weird stuff going on in and around the city of Altdorf, a lot of it resolving around a character that looks almost exactly like Conan.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Last time you were organizing the fights, signing up and stuff, so it'll be until the evening, until the fights actually start. So you've got like half a day to kill in the city of Altdorf. Would you stay in the tavern, just having a drink, meeting people, talking, asking around for rumors? Or would you leave and have like a walk around the city?
Organize a bet.
Okay.
I know. I know.
Right
if
now,
I try
or
leaving,
wait until like the
Yeah.
fight.
I'd like to do it as early as possible because I assume the more bets get put on, the more the odds are going to go down.
Yeah,
Or-
it's still like
or
pretty
higher
early.
odds.
It's around like
But again-
noon. People are trickling in. The fighters are like, not all of them have arrived yet. I've put their tokens down for later, but not everything is there yet.
I mean, the good news is, last time I said I lost my pit fight, so that might be in our favour.
Yeah.
How is that going to be in your favor?
Because
Better
they've seen me
odds.
lose before, so they're not expecting me to come out of the gate. They don't know what I've been doing.
But I mean,
They
it's
just
been a
know
long time. It's been a
They
long
know. They
time.
literally knew. All they knew is I did a fight and then fucking disappeared for like nearly like half a year to a year. That's all they know. They don't. No, I didn't fucking. Yeah, I only told like my dad and that where I was. Well, I didn't even tell them. I told mum where the fuck I was going.
Frog took me upon a big spiky mountain.
Yes.
I mean, just sit on
also,
a board.
Also, I just want to say to everybody now, the voice
Yeah.
is probably going to be different for the mother because I've already forgot it, and my voice is fucked already. So she might sound like a smoker at the end of it. I'm not gonna lie to you; it might not be pretty. I do apologise.
Where do I go for a bet?
Just a barman, I guess.
The barman.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
There's no barman at the bar.
Oh, is there not?
it is for me.
Yeah,
Oh, I
there
can't
is.
see him. Could you put him down again for my players?
Yeah. No?
Yeah, I can see him.
Is there
Oh,
people
God.
in the tavern? Just on like random
Yeah.
spots and stuff like that? Is there a guy
Yeah.
here?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's Joseph, Conan's 10 buddy from like 10 years. The drunken dwarf.
The liar.
Well, he's not a dwarf, the drunken man.
He's just a high dwarf. Look, it's one of your people. It's a little halfling man.
It's not.
I just realised my dad's still got bigger arms than me.
It is a
Look,
halfling.
Yes,
It is a halfling?
Yeah, it's like, he's clearly a halfling.
It is, there's another one over there.
They're fucking
Okay.
huge.
Alright. What is Philippe Squire?
Oh
There's
yeah,
also
other
Philippe.
Philly.
Philip.
Philippe.
Wait, he's still alive?
I thought that was him. I was like, no,
Philip Squire is just a halfling this whole time. Hey Philippe!
That's why I was like, that's not a halfling, that's Philippe. He's a human.
Excuse me, my good man.
Human.
Oh shit, I forgot the weird voice I did for him last time. It was almost like southern.
Go back, watch the recording.
Yeah, how do I go into southern? Howdy there, partner.
Fuck hell. Alright,
Just immediately turn off and just leave.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we hear you take the bets. Is that true?
Why yes, I indeed do take the bets.
Sick. I'd like to
Smells
place.
his mustache.
What sort of odds are you giving on Conan here?
You two are the
no, I
new
know.
fighters, yes?
Is 3. As Philippe walks up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you are the unknown. The people don't know what your capabilities are just yet. So I'm feeling bets would be against you.
Are we allowed to bet on ourselves?
Frowned upon.
Okay.
It is frowned upon, yeah, but you are allowed to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, you can bet on yourself up to a maximum of 100 gold coins, but it is looked down upon by the other patronage of the bar.
Okay.
So if I was to put 100 gold coins in Conan, how much would I get in return?
If Conan wins the fight, you signed up for the fight against animals and creatures of the Reichland, yes?
Yes.
Once you finish that fight and come out victorious, you'll be qualified to enter the tournament brackets and eventually maybe fight the champion. And along the way, I guess it depends on how many bets are taken and stuff like that, what the payout is.
Are the bets for like one fight or for the whole tournament?
Yeah. that's what I
People
was
can
wondering.
bet for every individual fight.
So again, how much for just the winning the animal fight?
Well, it hasn't been announced yet. Nobody has started to put money down on people.
That's what we're trying to do. For the love of all that's good, man, just tell me the odds.
But there's no odds if nobody's been.
2 to 1, I guess.
Okay, so I doubled my bet. That's great. Okay, well, I will put 100 gold, please, down on Conan to win the animal fight.
100 gold on Conan. Is this Reichland gold?
Yes. I'll take that down for now. Just remember that I've given you 100 gold.
So just write in the chat.
Yeah.
Cool. Be back in a minute.
I just put it in gold.
Oh, you had 100. You had 100 gold.
241 gold.
Oh, I thought you listed it all on buying the house.
I managed to keep some,
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I lent him some as well.
and I
So
sold
the-
a few items.
The max
Your
bet
goal-
is 100, yeah?
Oh, right.
The max bet is 100, yes. The gold will be kept safely behind the counter here till the fights are done.
Behind the counter, you said.
I bop them on the head.
Yeah, is it you?
Okay. I'd like to put 100 down for my friend Conan here and 100 down for my friend Alucard here.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be fucking broke by the end of this.
We're gonna go bankrupt.
You guys are just gonna lose on
What's
purpose.
the odds of my getting on my fight?
Have you added it, Chris?
I don't
The
want.
note? The notes of me puts in the 200
You write
on
it in the chat.
each of these? Okay.
No, I'm writing it.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna delete the gold then.
So 200 G's in total.
Yeah. And I'll be backing him in and need
Love
to
how
let me
I
know.
coin gold for the first one or
Coin
whatever.
gold. Hug. His name's Hug.
What?
Hug
No,
or
you-
Klein? Come in for a hug, gentleman.
No. No.
He reaches over the bar.
Ah.
Guess what? Guess what? I'd like
What?
to bet 100 on Alucard in his fight.
Oh.
When he went York. Hang on. Can't.
Okay.
In a right, buddy. In a right. You want back out again? Well, tough. Pick up.
I was like, huh? Why Bretonian? But I guess you were just in that.
It's,
It always goes to that as the default language, even
Yeah,
though
it's
it's only
alphabetically
just
Yeah.
squiggle.
I guess I'll just bet 50 on everyone.
Oh.
Alucard, Conan, and Philippe.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Philippe's fighting as well.
bracket.
I was about to say nobody's betting on Philippe.
He's going to do a Royal Rumble.
It's alright, it's alright. Well, that's the thing. I haven't ever seen Philip fight without his armor, so I don't know how well he stacks up.
Well, I've seen him.
But
I've seen him kill 3 people before in
Spitfire,
front
you're
of
not
me.
allowed to fight with armor on.
Not in the Royal Rumble, though. This was stated last time. Royal Rumble is fists only, brawl only, no armor, no metal objects. I bumped
Yeah, I
my,
would like.
I bumped my
I-
chest as I said that. Fist
Hey,
rolling.
I would like. I would like to change that to 25 on Philippe. Okay. It's like what Conan said. We've never seen him fight without
Like,
armor
don't
or
get me
weapons
wrong.
before.
When he's covered in metal, yeah, he a good battering ram. But if he ain't covered in metal, Philip, you know, I've seen his armor protect him from a lot of fucking hits. I don't know if his flesh does the same. The worst part is he won't be allowed to wear his glowing helmet in the battle either.
Well, if that's
So
all,
someone's gonna have
gentlemen,
to look after it.
the fight will be later today at around 8ish in the evening when the clock at the church bells ring 8 times.
Right.
Okay.
Should we have a
anything
drink
they
then?
want to do for 8 hours? Well, 7
No,
hours.
no. I mean, like, just to drink and chat the shit, you know.
You can meet Connor's father. He's in here. Last time you went to go and talk to him, but he didn't exist
alright.
yet.
I'm cowering away until I have to see him later.
Okay.
He doesn't know I'm back yet, and when he sees me, he might just punch me in the face for fucking disappearing and not saying anything to him.
That's about the mood then.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, you want a drink?
Hey guys, want to have a small drink before the fight?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Connor and Philip should be really drinking if they're gonna start fighting.
Well,
I'm
I could
alright.
have like one. I could have like one fucking ale and not fucking get shit faced. It's mostly fucking water anyway.
Yeah, I'm good. I have PTSD. I got thrown up on.
No, you did. Wait, you haven't washed since then. Go wash up.
I did wash up. I did wash up.
With water. It'll stink. Use soap. Use soap here, sir.
We don't. Where could I find soap?
That's why I'm asking him. Do you know anywhere that you can get soap?
Nobles.
This is the Grand Capital, sir. You can
Yes,
find
capital.
anything you're looking for.
I guess I'll go wash myself while you guys just sit here.
What you looking for soap for? You need a
Cleaning.
bath?
Yeah. He needs a bath.
I can recommend a good bathhouse a little bit down the street, if you'd be so inclined.
Bathhouse. I do like a
Yeah,
bath.
yeah, sure.
One of the few things I can still feel.
What's his name? Oh yeah, Gris, I forgot something. He said something about the star sign advantages and disadvantages, but I left because I had to go.
Oh yeah. You should have them. If you check your talents all the way at the bottom, there should be a trait now. That is your star sign. It's a bunch of information like the dates, lore, associated god and stuff like that, but you get bonuses and penalties, which I guess is the main gameplay part. Your bonus is you have a level of the resistance disease talent, which I believe you already had, so I gave you another one in it, or if you didn't have it, I just gave it to you.
I think I had for chaos, not for disease.
Okay, then you have 2 for disease now in your talents, 2 out of 2. And the penalty you get is a -3 willpower.
Alright. It's not that bad.
No. Worst thing to get, I guess, is less initiative.
But did it like apply the -3 or?
Yeah,
Okay.
it has like a effect that comes with it that should do it automatically, so you don't really need to mess with it.
Alright. Yeah, anyway, so what's the name of the bathhouse that you do recommend?
It's in the same street here of the street of many taverns. Street of 100 taverns. It's nestled in between one of the taverns. It's a bit of a seedy place, you could call it. It's mainly the sailors, merchants, and other travelers that have come back from long journeys across the rivers and oceans that span the world, that take refuge there for a nice rest and relaxation. It is called Drop Your Anchor.
Drop your anchor. Drop your anchor, okay.
Because that's what they do when they stop.
Chris has been on a boat before. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, thank
I
you.
believe the price to get a bat for a few hours is 9 silver shillings. If that is in your, well, seeing as all the gold you've put down for bets, I feel like that would not be a problem for your group.
Yeah. All right, thank you for telling me about it. I'll go check it out.
No problem. It's a bit hard to find them amongst all the other taverns. Just keep a lookout for the sign outside.
All right. I guess you guys are gonna stay here.
No, I'm going.
Oh, you're gonna go as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you guys fancying coming with us, or?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Are we all going for a bath? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanna.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I say, yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll go for a bath. Make sure you keep that money safe, as I say to the bartender as we're going.
Ah, yes. Your father will never forgive me if something happens to the money of the customers.
Fuck, he knew. How did he know? How did he know that black man was my father?
If you're on the map, if it has loaded already, this little strip is the Street of 100 Taverns.
That's actually a misprint. There's only 99 taverns on it.
Just start counting them all.
There was this one time that a bunch of dwarves had a bet who could hit the most taverns, and fair play to them. They managed to get to like 89. They were so close.
Yeah, you walk around. Actually, if I bring this up, I don't know if this was still open. I popped it open before you guys were even on the game, but I'll show it again. That's pretty much like the Street of 100 Taverns, like a view as you're like walking through it. Very busy, a lot of people, a lot of taverns, a lot of buildings, all like crooked, hanging over each other. It's a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
What the extra like extending parts? Like, what the fuck's that about? They just keep
Hold the
shit
buildings
up.
up.
Hold them up.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like shanty towns, Condo.
Yeah, you just keep. Pretty much they just kept building on top of each other, and eventually it's too much for the building, and they have to like reinforce it.
I dig it. Ironically, I actually think it looks pretty neat.
Yeah. So there's guards patrolling, there's a lot of people about, many taverns, many taverns as you can see, many different tavern signs, taverns for all kinds, for all likes. But nestled away in between all these buildings you see the bat house, the dropped anchor. It has a like, the back part of a ship, like at the front hanging over the doorway as like a decoration.
Looks like this is it.
Well, let's head in then.
You enter the place, you immediately are greeted by the steam of hot air blowing in your face as you walk in through the doorway. There is pretty much a square room with not much in it, just a desk with a person sitting behind the desk, a doorway on the opposite side of you guys at the room, and just some decoration like a plant, a painting on the wall, but nothing much more.
You got this one, right, Mallow?
Yeah, sure. Go to the desk, Chris. Excuse me.
Yes.
Me and my companions wondering if there is, space for us to take a bath.
I see. How many of you are there?
3.5.
I was about to say, did we get half off?
4.5.
Did Philip follow us?
That
Sure.
depends on you.
Yeah.
And I guess 4.5. I have to say 4.5 before Alucard says okay.
Would you like communal baths for your group or individual tubs in private rooms?
Communal.
Yeah, communal, I guess, if nobody has any problem.
The
you
communal
guys
bath
can
will
make it
be
any time.
5 silver per person.
I thought he said 9.
Probably for an individual.
Yeah, I guess. 5, and there's like 5 of us. So that's like gold and 5 silver.
Yeah. Are you paying for everyone?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. He counts the gold and the 5 silver. Oh, it's an order. Thank you very much. Have you ever visited a bathhouse before? Do you need an assistant to walk you through to the communal bathroom, to the changing rooms and whatnot?
We've all been in a bathhouse before, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about Philippe, but
Okay, very well. If there are
Yes.
if there are any questions, there are workers running about. You'll notice them by the white and blue uniform. If you have any questions, just ask them. If you need a refreshment of towels or the like, they'll be happy to provide.
all right, thank you.
You walk through the first doors. You're entered in a sort of like open room with multiple doors to multiple sides. There are signs that say in Rijksspiel like a dressing room, a hallway that leads to the private baths, and then like a doorway that leads to the communal bath. That's like a big like almost swimming pool sized like Roman style bathhouse where they sit like on the edges on the stone steps kinda.
I guess we gotta go change first.
Yeah. Take a while to get out of all this.
Yeah, you go to the dressing rooms. There are like these little cubicles. Every cubicle has like a kind of like locker provided that you can put your stuff into, and there are towels laying on a bench that you can wrap around yourself or around your hair or however you want to wear your towel. For the armored boys, getting out of your armor by yourself is always a bit of a hassle. Are you asking people to like help you out, or are you just gonna fiddle for like a few minutes to like just take it all off?
I'll just do it myself.
Okay. Yeah.
So Alcar's got super speed anyway.
Yeah. Gordon,
I'll have someone.
you're not really wearing too much, so you can like easily get out of your outfit.
What my shorts, Chris?
Yeah.
Scarf.
The
Oh yeah,
scarf.
sorry, I forgot about that.
And,
I guess
I'm
I'll ask
excited.
a servant.
yeah, there's like there's some guys and girls milling about in their white and blue uniform. You just
I'll go up to a girl.
oh, okay. It's like a girl specifically. I see how it is.
Brilliant.
Yes, sir. How may I be of assistance?
I'm 13 years old, sir.
Do you mind giving me a hand taking my arm off?
So I'm only 13.
Very well, Sir Knight. We provide we provide massage services as well. Would you like to partake?
Yeah, why not?
That'll be 2 golds.
A party of massage.
Okay, I will put 3 gold in her hand.
Oh, thank you very well, sir. Let's get you out of this bulky armor and go to the massage rooms.
He's paying extra for the good ending.
Listen,
Thank
You
you
mean up
very
in my
well, sir. I'm not going to let that
hometown?
one go, Chris. No one's going to bring it up, but I will.
What do you mean?
You said thank you very well. I was like, that's funny.
That's how they speak here. No.
Once you start the very well train, you can't let it go.
Yeah. Very well.
I don't think you just ignore me yelling in the background. How much for a party massage?
From one of the like cubicle boxes. You can see that
that's what I
like,
Hey, what party massage?
it's like when you're kids and you're going swimming with friends and you're all in like separate dressing rooms and
Yes.
you're just yelling at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris, does it take me a while to get the armor off, or is it?
You're
not
in
long?
like all leather, so it's a bunch of like
Yeah.
latches and stuff like that, but it's definitely not as long as taking off metal armor. So I imagine Conan would be undressed first. As soon as you're undressed, do you make
Yo.
your way to the bath?
I've had practice.
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
need to get. Yeah, I'll get in, man. Make sure the water's all fine.
Yeah, so you reach there first, and it's a big like pool-sized bath where you can like sit on the edges, have a little swim across. There's already people in there. You are not the only guests. It's very obvious that they are the rough sort of people, like sailors, hardworking dock workers, and that kind of stuff. no like posh nobles are visiting this establishment. You just find like a little place that's still left open where you sit down and put yourself in the hot water.
Yeah, I would say, is there space for me mates and that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I would
find a
say,
place
like,
and claim it.
It's a big like rectangular kind of pool, and there's like 5 other people in there, give or take. So it's not like filled to the brim. There's still like plenty of room.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I would find a place and claim it for ours.
Okay. You let yourself sink into the hot water. The hot water feels really good. It's like all your worries and everything just like sinks away as this hot bath just brings you to a complete relaxation. The water kind of has a fragrant smell to it, like a lavender kind of smell. Like it has definitely been some sort of soap or something is in the water. And as you sit there just taking it all in, a few minutes later, Milo enters the bathhouse. Little halfling Milo.
Little halfling Milo.
Hey, they shouldn't call you halfling, man. That's at least a full thing. Damn.
A fulling.
Yeah. Man, be packing.
Look, Gris Milo identifies as 6'4". Okay.
Just
Milo
dragging
identifies
his
as
massive
6'4",
slong
okay.
on the
I
floor.
was like, damn, that thing's equivalent to your body. I see where the rest of you went. Sigma was kind to you, weren't he? 4.
So you enter the room, Milo. You see Colin already sitting in the bed. A bunch of like 5 other sweaty, naked men are sitting in the bed. There's a lot of steam and smoke filling up this room. It smells kind of nice. It smells lavendery. Do you join where Colin is sitting?
Yeah.
So the steps right there, like there's a little bump there, so you don't fucking drown. I made sure to make sure there was a spot for you.
Thank you.
Alright. He's up there with a thumb up like the Terminator.
Next up to join you guys would be Alucard. Now, you don't really go places out of your armor or out of your covered clothing a lot because of like, sunlight and stuff like that. But this is completely indoors, so that is safe for you. So yeah, you are pretty pale, and I don't know if like anybody in the group has ever actually gotten like a good look of like what your physique is like underneath the armor, I guess.
No, I think we have.
I think I've made a joke, not a joke, an observation that he is damn, he got that toned body.
And Conna took a bath together once.
Oh yeah, that's true. In the outside, in like an outside
And
shack.
the one where I drilled the peephole where everybody thought I was perfect, but I was checking to see if she'd been bitten, and she had been, and I was like, ha!
True. So yeah, it's not the first time seeing Alucard in just a towel.
Yeah.
You flick your long waving hair. No, you join the others in the bath. Same thing. It's very hot, nice steaming bath.
I definitely don't look like I should be as strong as I am. Like, it's definitely more like
he's got that lean physique,
slender, like sort of vampire bodies.
As a vampire, some of your senses are heightened. Some of your senses are like lacking, so to speak. So,
like taste.
Yeah. So, does a hot bath like still feels good to you? Does it like you're like undead flesh and bone? I guess that's purely being powered by magic. Does it like react well to just heat?
I assume so. Like, I assume I can still feel that I'm underwater.
Yeah.
I just assumed it'd be like warm pressure.
Like, I mean,
but you don't feel
you
like
ever
the
see
heat.
like vampires and like in like any sort of medium, they're always like when they get set on fire, they're like ah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what
They
I
don't
imagine,
like it.
heat. I imagine heat like because of the sun.
Mm.
And, like they can still feel heat. I imagine. I don't know. It's up to you though. It's your universe.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
No, I think that makes sense. Like,
yeah.
As much as there is known about vampires, there is a lot not known about vampires in this universe that people just kind of make their own things about.
Yeah. I imagine I can't feel pain and stuff, but I can, feel heat.
Hmm. Cool.
And because they always feel the pain from being on fire and stuff. So that's my logic.
Okay, yeah. So you join the others in the bathhouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll just,
I've already made my one penis looking joke. I can't do another one.
I'm just gonna dive straight into the water.
And after a little bit of just hanging out in the bathhouse, taking in these relaxing hot waters, Philippe joins, but not your friend Philippe. Philippe's friend called Philippe. Walks into the room, towel around his waist, like undoes his towel, like joins you guys, like next to you, like oh, this is a nice bed, eh, friends?
Who the fuck are you again?
I am Philippe. We have been introduced before, no?
As I'm thinking very hard, like, have we been introduced before? I was too busy thinking about like my dad's gonna kick the shit out of me this whole time, worrying.
I just imagine Alucard's just like floating on his back, just like bobbing around, like not really paying attention, just floating around. Because he's probably weighs fuck all.
I mean,
You are an interesting group of travelers. I am pleased to have made your acquaintance of you all. This has been some interesting days. I'm very happy to be enjoying a bath here with such fine company.
Do you think if a holy man blessed this water, I would die?
Excusez-moi, I seem to have dropped the soap.
Oh no.
Maybe Philippe should pick it up for you.
But yeah, you spend some time in the bathhouse, and your knightly friend, your Bretonnian knight Philippe, just doesn't end up joining you. Like time passes, and he never really shows up in the bathhouse. Meanwhile, Philippe, Aidan, you
Yeah.
You're getting wanked off.
Most probably.
your armor is undone. Your towel on. You get taken to like a masseuse room where it's just like a table, like a plank, pretty much in the middle of the room with some towels covering it, with like the cutout bit at the end that you can put like your head in. You've paid 3 gold, yeah. You've taken that off your inventory. Yes. This is the masseuse room. Please take a seat on the bench there. Lay down. Would you like front or back first?
You decide.
Okay, turn around.
Is that on the front or back?
The back, like face down into the plank.
I was gonna say, were you like facing away when you was talking to her?
Well, I was just sitting down on the bench, I guess.
It is.
How rude.
And towel stays covering your private areas.
Okay.
Yeah, she. You hear her like light some candles, some fragrant candles. You smell the smell of flowers like roses and stuff like that. I was gonna say lavender again, but I was like, I need to say another flower. It can't always be lavender. And she gets her hands all oily and starts getting in there. Starts giving you like a good massage.
Okay.
She doesn't really speak while she's doing it, unless if you want to like strike up conversation.
No, I guess I'll just do some like moons, like when she gets in the good parts.
Okay.
Like, oh, right there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, what's everybody doing in the just hanging out in the bot, soaking it in? How long are you plan on staying in the tub, so to speak?
I think this was
Hours.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we've had this much freedom
break.
in like the couple months. Jesus.
It's gonna be
I
floating
would
here
say
for a couple of hours.
If anyone has any level of exhaustion, you can take it away, but I don't think anyone has any.
No, we were traveling a long time to get here. I think we're alright.
Yeah, fatigue rather. Exhaustion is D&D.
Yeah, it's true.
Sorry, you have to pay to use that term now?
Oh yeah, shit. Now I fall under the license because I mentioned that.
Fucking scumbags.
Okay, cool. you can have, because you have been relaxing in the tub, having a nice time to your... you can have a modifier of 5 to your dexterity till the end of the day. Make sure to put that in modifier on your main tab and not in advanced.
I already have a +20 apparently.
Oh, then add a 5 on top of that, I guess. And remember that it needs to go back to 20.
Okay.
I have, for some reason, a +10 in weapon skills and modifiers.
Probably
That
something
might
you're
be your
wearing.
star sign.
I don't think,
Could be.
no, it didn't give me anything about weapon
Yeah,
skills.
modifiers could be from anything, weapon, armor you're carrying.
Yeah,
It does
what-
it properly now.
But what if I remove it? Is it going to go back to 10, or is it just going to...
If it is a active effect that's being applied on your thing, it should go back automatically to 10. If it is something that we manually
No,
put in there, then
it's-
it's not going to.
Yeah, it just went back and then go back to 10.
Okay. So, let's put it back on 10. I guess it was there for a reason. I don't remember, but
Yeah,
I'm sure we did
know.
it for a reason.
What the only thing that I can remember they gave us weapon like skill was Zolnet's, like one of his
Oh,
things
yeah,
they
maybe you
use.
got blessed. That gives you a modifier, that is correct.
That's the only thing that I can think of that gave me the +10 maybe, but
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just gonna keep it to 0.
okay, okay.
I mean, I don't even remember. I've got like 0 in there normally anyway.
This
So
is
the
for
5
you-
is just there now.
This is for you as well, Philippe. Your massage also gives you a 5 index till the end of the day.
Dex.
Because his
okay.
constitution down, because he's busted his load.
How long does the massage take?
How long does a massage take? A good massage is like...
Half an hour, an
Yeah.
hour.
Hour.
That's what I was gonna say, like an hour-ish. So yeah,
Well, after that,
around
I'd like
an
to
hour.
join him back in the swimming pool, in the
Five.
bath.
Ah. So, where do you think we'll go on our next adventure, guys?
Didn't
In
your
Doom?
friend Joseph need some help or something?
Oh yeah, fuck. I need to go find out that thing with the guy who looks like me. I want to go to Nekahara.
Yes,
I'm not sure.
it is very strange indeed. Conan, was it the man that Philippe saw? I saw him as well on the road, and he looked identical like you, just a few years older in age.
I wonder if you're gonna travel through time.
Don't make jokes like that.
Travel
Yeah,
through time.
don't make jokes like that. Well, hopefully, no more teleporter shenanigans. Like, I think we can all agree.
No more of that.
Enough about that shit. Yeah.
Done.
The bat starts glowing, and y'all get teleport. No.
No.
Suddenly the king rises up out of the water.
I don't know why.
Oh, what is that from again? Fuck, that was so
the
funny.
XP to level 3.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just like, and he starts reading from his document. It's like, he starts reading from a document. Yeah, it was laminated.
I thought you was doing like hot tub time machine then for a
No,
second.
no. XP to level 3. It's one of my favorite moments for anything they've done, where he's just like the king rises out of the water. And
It was
just
about
looking
like
away.
it was about like railroading or something when you really want
Yeah.
the characters to talk to an NPC and they go to a bat.
Yeah.
That describes it so well.
Oh god. Yeah, it really does.
Joseph the drunk rises out of the bat.
What do you think we should do with those like 13 other missing posters for Philippe?
I think we should just leave him out there.
Yeah.
I've left them all over the villages.
I mean,
Also-
he's with us, so if they find him, they also find us, and we can tell them that, yeah,
Hmm.
they
I
can
mean-
forget about it.
Also, if he does die, that'd be a nice, like, memory around him. Just pictures of him just out there in the wild.
You
Not
have been
collectible.
you have been traveling with the Sir Philippe a long time, yes, before even I met him.
About 6
Yeah.
months.
Has he changed since the last time you saw him?
No, not
He used to
really.
have teeth.
He's got different armor.
Yeah, used to have teeth.
Well, you know that already. He lost his
Yeah.
teeth. That reminds me,
But
you were gonna look for like wooden teeth, Philippe. Did you ever end up doing that?
I was, and then I forgot about it. So
Okay.
no, not since the last saw him, but not really. Why?
When we first met him on the road, he seemed a bit confused about what time of year it currently was.
We haven't seen him in nearly 8 months.
I see.
That's what happens when you step into portals.
Yeah, that's why I say we traveled together for about 6 months, because he's apparently gone into the future or something. I'm trying not to think about it, man. To be honest, I'm just trying to float here. I'm so
Understandable.
sick.
This bathtub does feel really well, really good, really well.
Yeah,
Really.
I'm sick of all the time shenanigan things that seem to be happening with teleportation. Apparently, teleportation costs days, months, years of your life.
Have we ever asked Philippe why did he step into the teleporter?
He said something about elves, according to Conan, right?
He said something
he-
elf portal or elf traveling, something like that.
Yeah, he mentioned something about that before he jumped in, but yet again, that was like nearly like we'll round it up about a year ago. So
Yeah.
you can always ask me again.
I've done
Not
other
here.
things since then. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember the last words of Philly very well.
I mean, when you get in here, we're gonna
Been
ask
a
you.
while. That's true. To be honest, I was trying to think he was dead.
No,
And according to him, it's like, how long have you been traveling with him?
I have not really been keeping track of time, but we've been on the road for a good bit now. I have been traveling from Middenheim towards Altdorf, and the coach that I was in met your friend Philippe along the way. He joined us like halfway there. I think it must have been like a few weeks of travel, maybe a month.
So, from his point of view, he's only been gone for about a month. Why were you going to Altdorf anyway? Why did you decide to join Philippe? I mean, like, well, I don't mean to make fun of the guy or be rude about him, but he's not really good at keeping things alive. You know? Especially his enemies. Like, he's a pedant to stabby stab. Why are you his squire?
Well, I'm not really his squire.
He thinks you are.
I'm pretty sure he said he is like you're his squire.
I just joined him along the road for protection. He seemed well capable in taking care of creatures and the like. But I am a traveling, what would you call it, entertainer of the sort. I travel from tavern to tavern playing cards.
I was
Are
saying,
you an entertainer or a knight?
I have left.
are you a whore?
I've left Bretonia a few months ago. It has not been too long, but I was the life of chivalrous knights, and the nobility there was not one for me. So I decided to try my luck in the neighboring land of the Empire.
You mentioned once that when you shot your pistol, Philip looked disappointed.
Yes. I do believe
maybe-
Bretonian nobility looks down upon using black powder weapons in combat. They see it as less honorable. But the way I see it, anything that keeps you alive is fair use.
What's your family line?
Eh?
What's your family line? Like your bloodline?
Oh, I thought you said gay then.
He's only ever called you
Hello.
Philippe, but I don't know your last name.
Well, that is
What are you typing?
nothing.
Go on, where's the dark deal?
The Descartes.
Descartes?
Descartes. Descartes. Philippe Descartes. Yeah.
Just go do a little something here, Chris, if that's alright. I've got lore genealogy.
Oh.
Do I know this family bloodlines, like genetic and historical records of like bloodlines and stuff from?
Does not at first glance just thinking about like noble families from Bretonia and stuff like that. His family line does not stand out to you. You don't think you've heard of it before. But yeah, he continues saying that like I originally come from Paravon. Do not know if you are familiar with the duchy in Bretonia.
Yeah. I'm
It's
from
like
Bretonia, so I would know, right?
yeah,
Right?
it's pretty much the most like
I, as the player, don't, but my character should.
it's almost like southeastern duchy, and it's pretty much like separated by the empire only by like a mountainside, so it's like it's close to the empire.
Okay.
And they are the Duchy of Paravon is renowned for their flying horses, their Pegasus. They breed them and train them. And most of Bretonia's nobility gets their flying mounts from there.
Oh, I see. I see. Like my beauty. You ever see a black one before?
No, most Pegasus come in fairer colors, like white, nutty brown, that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you could get a brown Pegasus. It's very interesting.
It is very rare to have a darker colored one. It seems like a fine steed, the one that you ride.
I got it from the basement of a vampire.
Of the basement.
Yeah, from a basement of a vampire. A basement, if you will.
Oh, there are many strange things in this world, I suppose.
I like how the basement was the point that he paid most attention to. Not the basement of a vampire. No. Basement, yeah.
Basement, yeah.
But yeah, like talking to him, like asking about Bretonia and stuff like that, you can tell that he is definitely not Bretonian nobility. If anything, he probably was a peasant in his previous life.
Has he said he's nobility?
No, but he does not straight
so.
up say that he's a peasant either. He just says that he's from Bretonia. But he does not have the kind of flair that Bretonian nobility has about them when they speak. Yeah, you can say it like that.
Alucard has a mixed relationship with the nobles. He was a peasant himself, don't forget.
But he does, he's very eccentric on his own. Like he has a drawn on like beauty spot on his face and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a dandelion kind of type of guy. From,
Does he go in the water?
Yeah, it would have gone off in the water for sure.
Okay. Oh, dandelion. I like dandelion.
He's a social dandy. Oh no.
It describes him as a foppish.
Sorry, I know this is interrupted,
Foppish?
but I don't know if you've seen the Witcher things that like Viva La Dirt League did. Holy shit, whatever you call him, Alan or whatever, he is such a good dandelion.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my god, I can totally, I can see him being dandelion in the actual show.
Oh, a beautiful woman. Oh, it's a monster now. Oh, the beautiful woman.
You're serious right now, girl. It's very clearly. Oh, it's so good.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you spent an hour in the bed just talking about all kind of stuff. After an hour, Philippe, your massage is at an end. Done a full body massage. Anything extra you want, you gotta pay extra for if you bring that up.
Nah, I'm alright. I don't really want to. It seems like it's been anyway.
Is that dishonorable for a knight to get his spear shined?
No.
No.
As long as he's paying for it,
Had
no,
my
it's a
spear
business
signed every-
transaction then. Yeah, I was say as long as you pay for it, it's a business transaction. You're fine.
I don't have no codex of no celibacy, whatever it is, as a knight.
Thou shalt not.
Boom.
But yeah, then
Explode
after your
thy
massage is done, do you make your way to the communal pot?
Yeah, I guess.
We're just getting out of the bath.
Are we?
Not staying in there for
I don't
another hour?
know. You said about an hour.
Yeah. So Philippe walks into the communal bathroom as well. Everybody just kind of hanging out in the hot water. Alucard is floating about.
Mm-hmm.
Are you completely naked?
I love my towels on my shoulder. Like,
Oh,
I just
okay.
had the best massage of
Stay
my
out
life
of
and
the
just
naked.
walking in.
Sleep's pretty
Is he-
chill as well, isn't he?
Yeah, so what's everyone
Yeah.
like physique looking like? Does anyone have like a gut, or is it all just like pretty muscly boys?
I'm wedged and lean.
Hmm. Let me look up muscles.
Please do not provide a picture of a naked man.
No. I'm just like,
He already has in
Yeah.
general.
well, that's a leak. That's not as muscular. That I'm just,
I was
just
just say
10 times bigger than Ryan Reynolds.
10 times.
Whoa.
You're full of shit.
There's no man alive like that.
Okay, then not 10
Philippe,
times.
Philippe stops into the bathroom.
He's like Giga
10
Shen.
times the Ryan Reynolds you are.
You'd be lucky to be even like
What a
1%
measurement.
of Ryan Reynolds.
Like I Ryan Reynolds is a good measurement for
That one then.
Fitness.
he's not like he's pretty fit.
That one
He's a
then.
handsome motherfucker.
He's a good looking boy.
Yeah, you're all fighters, you're all warriors to some extent. Even Milo as like a halfling, I imagine would be like a pretty fit halfling. Most halflings are always portrayed in their art with like a little guts, like a little belly.
Wow, he's let his whole people down by not having a belly.
I let my people down.
Yeah, Milo's just all six pack.
It's just everyone like upset. Like you were supposed to be the one who brought us out of the darkness.
Yeah, it's been an hour in here, and then Philippe finally shows up. Nobody has any idea what he like went to go and do.
I think
do.
we heard him.
I made a joke.
He seems pretty greasy, pretty oily.
Oh,
I'm
what,
pretty
he's
sure we heard
back
him
in the
say about
bath?
massage.
For once, he doesn't have his helmet on,
Yeah.
so there's no like shining light.
Does he still smell like shit?
Can I pay one of the
Blood.
staff members to destroy his offices?
No, he smells nice.
I'll be the judge of that.
Come here and let me smell you.
I need a water thing to see if I
Maybe
smell
taste
any good.
No, you got massaged. So like you smell like the oils and stuff.
Just peeing off like
Do-
shit flakes.
Do
off
me
you.
a smell roll.
I'll go and sit in the bathtub then.
With the
bathtub.
others?
Yeah.
Okay. Just like on the opposite side, away from everyone, without saying a word.
Hey, nerd! Just start bullying him. You know, Bretonians aren't allowed around here, except this one. And that one. Fuck
Right.
it, every Bretonian except you.
Okay. I'll go.
No homers. We're allowed to have one.
Mm.
This is... You know, this is nice. I really needed
Uh-oh.
this
What are you doing,
until,
Chris?
before I got the shit beaten out of me.
What are you doing,
Half of
Chris?
what I needed.
Rolling
Yeah.
dice.
Why
Something is
am
gonna
I
happen.
erect? Something bad's about to happen.
Why am I erect?
My penis is hard. Something bad's about to happen.
Well, you lot been talking about as I get in.
Just stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much saying that
Okay.
you're a dumb bastard.
Well, that too.
Okay.
We're talking,
No.
to
Yeah,
Very
again,
Philippe.
someone brought up this wonderful point. What the fuck were you thinking before just leaving? Instead of like telling us, this portal, you went straight in it and didn't say. You literally said like one word and fucked off.
Oh, it's an elven. What elf portal?
That means fucking nothing to us. What do you mean?
Why did you step in it?
I don't look at a fucking outhouse and go, it's a human shitter.
Well, I thought I would be able to get back out, but it was kind
Yeah.
of tricky in there.
Yeah, you thought wrong, didn't ya?
What, you
Nice.
thought you were going to pop out of the
You
village?
Yeah, hurry up and get in. Your dick's dangling and shrinking in the
I'm
cold.
already in.
Philippe, like other Philippe, like gets out of the bed. It's like, oh, The heat is getting a bit to me. I'm gonna go and take a bit of a cool off.
All right.
Okay, don't steal my
Okay.
shit.
New.
Same.
So, what's his deal then, Philippe?
Well,
That's another Philippe fucked off.
I met him in the pub, talking to him. I was explaining about what I want to do with the knightly order, and he asked me to be. He asked to become a squire.
He says he's not your
Really?
squire.
Yeah,
What?
He said he's not.
He says he's not your squire.
He
made
definitely
that
asked me
very
to become a
clear.
squire.
He said he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He said you were just there for protection.
No.
He says you're a little bitch boy.
Well,
He also said you.
what?
I'm way
No, I
too
mean, like-
relaxed. Just still floating around, just with like the hair everywhere.
I'm pretty sure Philippe just used you for protection.
Fuck. I told him about my knightly order as well.
Well, they
did-
asked him.
Did you
He
even
said
worry
he's
about
satisfied.
us? Like,
You always use protection with strangers.
Well, I was trying to get over to you. I was coming down there to get a boat to you.
Well, we got to you first.
I know.
you know what, man? You are one selfish bastard sometimes.
I got the
Everybody
fastest
worrying
rate.
about you.
We gone for 8 months. I'm not gonna like.
8 months. That's only gone for a month.
No, we've talked about this already. It's been 8 months.
Oh yeah.
You made everybody worried, you selfish prick.
You lot don't worry about me.
What?
What do you mean? You just stepped into something we don't know.
I've been putting posters up everywhere for
weird.
looking for you, you twat.
You guys don't worry about me.
What do you mean no one worries about you? That's what, well, Alucard worries about everybody in general, but you and me are like high on the fucking list for him.
Well, they didn't
I
kill
think you-
anyone that didn't need it.
No, that's bullshit. You kill undiscriminately.
I was on about
Yeah, I
the
said
past
it.
month. I haven't killed someone that didn't need
Last
it.
month.
That's one.
Oh, well done. Ah. Oh,
I've been
how
keeping
wonderful.
my head down so I can get to you quickly.
Well, guess what? We got to you first. So that fucking
I
worked,
know.
didn't it?
Well,
I
now
mean, we
if I
did
didn't
have a
skip
couple of
time,
Right, let's just say in the future, before fucking jumping in random portals, because we're not doing that anymore. We've all agreed on this.
but the porter felt so good.
What? Was it sucking your
It-
dick or something? What do you mean
No,
it felt so good?
I don't know how to explain it. It just felt my blood. I felt my blood like it felt connected to the tree.
Are you a wood elf or something?
No,
Just cool testing. Barely succeeding. What's that for, Conan? Or are you resistant?
is it because
To
I
make
said
a
it felt so good?
To question his sexuality. I'm not gonna lie, that was it. He said that Elvin Woodhull felt good. He couldn't explain it, so I was like, no, not gonna go there.
Yeah, it like I don't know. I felt it wasn't through my blood.
Right. Okay, how do I put this? You know, we've fucking come close, you dickhead. You know, we've dealt with a lot of we've dealt with a lot of forces that fucking give false promises. And obviously some of those false promises would feel good. This could have been a fucking
It
trap.
wasn't no chaos.
It-
I swear it felt like
Philippe.
the lady's shyness, the brightness up from the lady.
Philippe, the fucking
What?
brightness of the lady looks like a fucking oil lamp, for fuck's sake. It looks like normal light.
Oh, you disrespected a lady. Now you die.
No, I was doing an observation of the lady's light. I never even mentioned the lady in a negative way. Check the rules, sir.
Check the rules.
Look, okay, listen.
I let that slide. Let's
Listen. No. You're not letting anything slide. Listen, we worried about you, okay? Like,
Yes.
you didn't even apologize.
I was worried about
just-
you. I saw your dead body on the floor. I nearly busted into tears. So shut the fuck up.
Oh, you saw my dead body. But you couldn't identify if I had any tattoos or anything on me. Yeah, you really were worried, weren't
It
you?
was fucking dressed. I thought it was you.
Then you should have known it weren't me.
I just slowly start sinking under the water.
Just a few
Listen,
bubbles.
listen, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
listen.
I don't need to breathe for the peanut bubbles. I guess it's just.
The worst part is, after all of this,
What?
do you really think that we didn't worry about you? Is that really how you feel?
Yes.
As the song finishes.
Out of everything we've been apart, you think we didn't worry about you?
I thought you was worried about
Answer the
Esteban
question.
being pissed off.
Answer the question.
Not really. Not all of you didn't worry about me. I bet Alec or Milo didn't worry about me.
Just start looking the other direction.
You might have.
I look away from him. I've done. The poor other patrons watching this, like, ooh, he said he didn't care.
Baba.
Yeah. But yeah, I just look away. I've stopped talking to Phil.
Well, I was worried about you lot. That was in the dark area.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Fuck off.
No, I didn't say that. I was still quiet. just looking away. Just washing my hair now and just doing what I have to do so I can get out there. Because I know it's going to take about 10 minutes for Philippe to put back on all his fucking armor.
Yeah. You've been in the bot area for a bit more than 2 hours now, like getting all wrinkly and stuff. The alive boys. Alucard skin, still immaculate.
It's an illusion or something.
Philippe, the card player, has not returned to the bat yet.
Probably stole all our stuff.
He stole our stuff, didn't he?
Probably.
I'm going to hop out to go and get my arm on quick, like, before everyone else, so I can actually have my arm on when they get out.
You hear the temple bells outside, like, ring 4 times, indicating it's around, like, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You head towards your little locker areas. You look for where you left your armor and stuff, and everything is there except for your helmet.
Everything is fine now for me. Anybody got anything stolen?
I'm just looking at the locker, like, pissed off.
Philippe, you okay?
Where is it?
Where is
it? And where is he?
I think he stole something from Philippe.
It's your squire, dude. Sounds like your problem.
I'll put my normal trousers on. I'm looking for him. I'm not pushing my arm on.
I ain't helping, so I'm gonna go get dressed.
I'll help Philippe.
Are we naked?
No, I'll dress and then.
That's what I'm
Philippe.
saying. I'm saying I'm naked. I'm not gonna help him. I'm gonna go get dressed.
Okay, I'll get dressed first. Then.
Okay. Takes a bit to get all your armor on, at least 10 minutes.
I'll ask a woman to help me again.
Okay. Helmet from your sheet. There we go.
What? What?
Bye.
No! Don't delete it. You'll never put it back.
Yeah, that's the idea.
That's why I deleted it. You never
No.
find a bitch. You got a Royal Rumble to get to.
No,
Are you gonna be late for the Pokemon tournament? Show up with Pidgeotto after a battle of Team Rocket or whatever?
There might end up being a dead flipping another Philippe. So.
Gris, I assume I finished before Philippe.
Yeah, you and Conan are the first ones dressed.
You're selfish over.
I guess I'll go to the counter and ask them where, like, Philippe has one. I guess I'll describe how he looks since I don't think they know his name.
Hello, did you enjoy your time in the drop tanker?
Yeah, it was nice, but have you seen, like, one of the companions that we had leave?
Now that you mention it, earlier there was a man leaving the premises, holding tucking something away beneath his shirt. I thought it was suspicious, and I would not like to earn the reputation that stuff gets stolen from my clientele. So I had some of my servants pull him to the side, but he told me that he is a knight's squire and was taking his armor for cleaning.
Okay. Do you know which direction he went?
He just disappeared off in the busy streets of the 100 Tavern Street. It's hard to keep track of people in there.
Alright, thank you.
Did anything happen? Does the local guard need to be informed?
Nah.
Okay.
Even if we inform them,
I'm kind of glad that fucking glowing.
I mean, even if we inform them right now, they're gonna take time to come here. They're gonna ask us questions.
Well, thank you for visiting the drop tanker. I hope you had a nice relaxing time. Please come and visit again.
Yeah, I will make sure I will visit again when we get the chance.
Bye.
Does Philippe finish or?
Yeah, but everybody starts like trickling into the main room, I guess, where the counter with the desk is. Once they are fully dressed. Philippe is dressed in armor. No helmet. Do you have a Are you wearing anything under your helmet? Do you have the leather thing or like a chainmail?
I have both.
Oh, okay.
I have a mail couth and a leather cap, sword cap.
Okay. So do you have that on?
Yes, I'm ready for a fucking fight. I'm gonna end up killing him.
You kind of have like a hood on now, I guess, kinda.
Calm down, Philippe.
My helmet, what I got given by the king,
Calm down.
it's gone.
He claims he took it for cleaning. He went into the ground and we don't know where he went. I guess the best bet is to go ask around.
Yeah.
And don't kill him. We're not in Bretonia. You can't just go around killing people.
Yeah, I won't kill him.
The no response there was making me worried. I was like, oh, it's taking a long time.
I guess we'll go outside. Ask people if they seen somebody holding something looking suspicious and describe how he looks.
Okay, you're back in the busy streets of 100 taverns. You're just gonna like pull random people over and like ask them if they saw anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a gossip. Whoever is pulling
Gossip.
over the people and asking them questions.
Average?
Yeah.
I think I have a ton for that, but no, I don't think it works here. Yeah, because I'm gonna reroll that. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, you spot like a group of miscreants, thugs, you might label them, just standing near one of the taverns. A little group of 6 huddled together. As you walk past, you hear like, hey, you see that man walk past like a bit ago? Like it seemed like his shirt was glowing. Must be a magical artifact or something. Or a marginal artifact, as I almost said.
They didn't say like they said that they saw someone glowing.
Yeah.
So we are following the right direction. I'm gonna go talk to them, I guess. Maybe I'll get more specific information.
Yeah, walk over.
He said a man glowing.
Who's asking?
Me.
What
And
is
I'm
it to
behind
you?
him.
Oh, shit.
I'm following my route.
Well, if you can tell me where he went, I can give you a word, I guess.
Perhaps a bit of silver might freshen up my memory.
I'll pull out
how about a
and put it in
gold?
his hand.
Oh!
How about a gold? I pull out Barovian gold.
I just turn to Conna and say, I don't want to find the helmet.
You're just going around carrying lots of gold on you in these streets? Wanna be careful with that short stuff.
Should we just go to the bar and leave them there?
Well, it helps to keep gold with you or two in case you need some information.
Well, with this coin right here, I can definitely tell you that a man was seemingly hurrying through the streets, shoving people to the side, and a glow was coming from underneath his shirt.
Chris, before you finish
Did he
this
go-
sentence, can I do like the thing where you like run your thumb across your neck and like threaten them? Keep your fucking mouth shut.
Okay, do we an intimidate?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll put my menacing aura up as well.
Come on, guy.
He upset me, man.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna roll that.
So far, the first rolls have not been great for everyone.
No.
Success plus
Ye-
3. Yeah, he like peeks over your shoulder a bit, sees Alucard to the symbol. None of the others have seen it. Yeah, just man with a glowing object came running past. That's all I can tell you.
Do you see him going to Dark Alley or something?
He just ran off in that direction, and he points like to his left, down the street.
Still getting drained.
Down the street. I'm gonna check his line because these are thugs.
You don't trust me, eh? As he's spinning around his like switchblade.
I did it with thugs, see?
Now I
I'm a
follow
criminal.
you, Jojo.
I'm a criminal, I know when I see other criminals.
What?
Shut up.
Astounding success. He's not necessarily lying, but he seems very nervous all of a sudden.
Well, he's not lying, so I'm just gonna follow his direction.
Hey
Okay.
man, Conna, gonna go do some shopping.
Alright, good luck with that.
Yeah.
So, same picture again, like if you scroll to the street level, that's like the kind of crowd you are making your way through. There's some people fighting and stuff like that. You know, rowdy bunch. The actual guy with the rope and the sight that was in the bar is in this picture as well. I didn't even notice that earlier. He's everywhere. He's the like Waldo of this game. You go in the direction through this busy street that the Tuck pointed out. Philippe, you're following Milo?
Yeah, I'm right behind him.
And Alucard and Conan, you are going shopping until like
Yeah.
the fight starts at around 8-ish.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
Just
showing
perusing.
Alucard the best like shops that I know of. Being
Yeah.
from here, like obviously we'll be able to get it quickly done if I'm there, like going. Yeah, this is Charmaine's fucking beauty and boutiques and fucking all that and fucking
Beauty and Fittings.
like. Yeah, you've got like Hans's Antiques and Exquisities, as I obviously missay because I haven't had to say that ever before, so it's a bit hard. But I think Alucard roughly gets
Yeah,
it.
so the shops that you are familiar
Shit.
with, is this more the like common people shops, like your little marketplaces, your little shops, city street like shops and stuff like that? Nothing where like nobles and stuff would go for the high fancy shopping.
Yeah, more like your local shit. Like, I probably only know like one or two fancy shit, and that's where obviously I go with my dad, where he would have bought like his armor or his show off things. You know, like his metaphorical sports car, pretty much. You know, him just like flashing his dick around, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, I would say you take Alucard to this
I is
place
local, man.
if you're still on the world map.
Yes.
Yeah. The Grand Markt. It is Altdorf's busiest commercial quarter, and it centers around a large market plaza. In the Grand Markt district, richly dressed nobles and merchants fraternize with farmers, dung collectors, and the occasional ogre mercenaries. Like the rich and the poor mix in together here at this market area. Shops sell all manner of goods on the side streets. Several merchant families own offices here, but the majority of the merchant families are based somewhere else. That doesn't really mean anything to you guys now. Carriages come and go, like dropping people off. Like it's very busy. Like a bunch of goods are constantly getting delivered and taken away. So you definitely can find stuff here, what you are looking for. And Milo and Philippe, you keep going down the street of 100 taverns, and eventually you end up next to the bar that the pit fight is happening in, that Conan and his father frequent a lot. Which what's your local bar called, Conan? Did we give it a name last time?
I don't remember. I don't remember the
can't
name of it.
Okay. Yeah, since it's like the street of 100 taverns, I was gonna like leave it up to you to like give it a name because it's from your backstory, but I don't know if you did that last time or not. I'll have to like check that.
All right, the Iron Anvil.
The Iron Anvil? Okay, it's a good one.
Yeah. You gotta be made out of strong stuff to drink in this pub, and even stronger stuff to go in the pits.
The stage, they call it.
Yeah, shut up. They couldn't afford a pit, all right. There, it's hard times.
Okay, cool.
Excuse me, I'm dying here.
So yeah, Milo, Philippe, you find yourself in front of the Iron Anvil.
Well, it looks
wait
like
for
we should
it.
get back to the tavern. Chris, there's probably like people talking outside or drinking.
Yeah.
Can I go ask them if they saw Philippe?
Okay, okay. Yeah, you can do another gossip. What are you doing, Philippe, while Milo is just talking to people? Are you
God damn
just shadowing him, being menacing behind him as he's talking to people?
Mostly, and walking back and forward, shadowing him, and there's really wanting to punch someone.
You're fuming.
This is
Impressive
exactly
success.
why I went with them.
If I was in the cartoon, I would be having flames in the side of my ear. Ears or whatever.
I mean, you've already seen me shit fire. It is possible.
This
Yeah.
is exactly why I went to with him. He's gonna kill someone.
Gossip test of a success level of +4. Impressive success. Yeah, you hear talk about a new artifact can be has become the main prize of the pit fighter tournament.
A new artifact. What's this artifact? Why is it special?
I didn't really know. Apparently, boss of the tavern here got it sold to him earlier for quite a bit of coin.
Was it a helmet?
You know, you'll have to ask. The bartender.
I'm kicking the doors in. I'm going in.
And he's
Well,
gonna do
I'm
that.
not kicking the doors
No!
then. I'm walking in. Kicking
Okay.
the doors
Thank
as
God
well.
that fucking changed.
Easy on the doors there. My accent has changed
Show me the
again.
artifacts.
Wait.
The artifact.
Oh, I'm walking here. I'm
Yes.
walking here.
Do I see Philip in it?
To be a perception.
Oh. Damn it.
Chris, can I do plus when I'm outside? Can I do a perception to see if he like sold it recently and he's outside?
Okay. Yeah, you look around the bar, the tavern, Philippe. It's getting
Why the fuck is it always shit?
it is slowly but surely filling up with people. You see multiple like people that look like fighters getting ready for the upcoming fight. There's definitely more people in there than during midday when you were here, but you do not spot Philippe. And yeah, Milo, you're outside looking around. No sign of Philippe either.
Can I ask him like, is it recently that he sold the artifact to the like bartender?
Oh, at the bartender? Oh, well,
Yeah,
welcome.
no, like asking people outside. I'm asking people outside if it like recently sold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, about an hour or so ago.
Yeah, that was a long time. How the fuck did he? Okay. Alright, he's probably long gone. I gotta go inside to where Philippe went.
Yeah, and inside the bartender is like, howdy, partner. Oh, my Bretonian friend. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
does
my
anything
knightly
look
friend.
different?
You're not as bright as before.
Yeah, someone stole my helmet and sold it to you. I want it back now.
Thievery is a big problem in this city. It's a big city. Many poor people, they need some income.
So about the helmet.
So I want it back now.
He puts like a locked like a metal box with a padlock and a chain around it, and you see a helmet in there through the bars. This is the grand prize for the tournament. I just bought it an hour or so ago from a stranger.
I'm gonna do an intimidation on him.
Yeah,
You
gonna-
really be thinking.
He runs a big fight ring.
Man.
Damn. Plus 10.
Okay.
What's with that look there, friend?
I want my helmet back now,
Ah.
or else.
And how do I know you are not pulling a fast one? Can you prove that this is your helmet?
You see me wear it earlier.
I see lots of warriors coming in here for the fights. Can't remember everyone's helmet.
Yeah, where's
Does
your
the-
receipt?
Does the box look heavy? Does it look like it can take a couple of punches?
Yeah, it's like a metal box.
A metal? Okay, never mind. How about if I get proof from my friends that it's mine?
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Again, that is their word against the gentleman that has sold this to me. I rightfully bought this with good coin.
How much is buy it for?
How much are you willing to pay?
Well,
I mean, obviously, it's not worth it. I mean,
I just had a smile
just a
on
helmet.
Chris's face when he said that.
I mean, that's me, and that's also the bartender, like, smelling money, being like, how much are we talking about here?
3,000 Barovian coins.
What's a Barovian coin, part?
It's bigger than a normal coin, so it's worth more.
thinking. I'm just thinking.
Oh,
Wow,
are you
just
thinking it
imagine having
over?
to buy your own
He taps
shit
the
back.
box. I bought this from the traveling merchant for 1,600 coin.
Yeah, you're not guessing that shit. I want my helmet right now on breaking your legs and your arms and chucking you out this bar.
Well, this valuable
whoa.
artifact is
all right, Grace, I'm gonna step before Aidan gets himself arrested.
this valuable artifact is the grand
Philippe.
prize of the tournament now. If you want it, you'll have to win the tournament. And if you keep on threatening me, I will call the guard.
Well, disqualify you from the tournament. Ah.
A win-win. If one of us wins, I'll say if one of us wins the tournament, is that helmet technically ours now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much anyone that can beat Connor's father gets the helmet. That's what I've set up here.
I guess I'm gonna have to
I
fight
am giving
Conan
it to
and everyone.
charity.
Sorry, what
Give
was
it
that,
to the
Piggy?
orphan kids.
I mean, I'm gonna have to fight everyone. Then
Yeah.
everyone in,
perfect.
and whoever wins it and sells it, I'm killing them.
Ooh, very
if I
noble
had-
of you.
Philippe,
If I had to go up against Conan, I was going to take a dive, but now I kind of want
Stakes have been increased.
Yeah, I want the helmet. I'm going to destroy it.
Yeah, man. Fair's fair, you know.
Philippe,
Yes.
this was like an hour ago. I'm pretty sure he's long gone by this point.
Well, if I end up fighting Alucard, I'm gonna have to put on a few silver rings. You know what I'm
Next
saying?
time I see him, I'm gonna end up.
Wearing
I'm
his
excited
scarf.
to just freaking
Also,
bring it
not
down.
gonna be able to.
I just lose my
Philippe
fingers.
Philippe Descartes is a gambling man, and he gambled, and he won a lot of money.
He got away with it. Like I even said, don't steal from us. He didn't listen. The rude man. He said he wouldn't do the thing.
Also, I'm gonna go Chris, to the bartender. You said you paid 1,600 gold coins for this.
Yes.
That's you got scammed, mate.
That's
It's
just a chicken or that.
it's worth much more, or way less.
It's worth like way less. It's just a glowing helmet. It doesn't do anything. It's annoying. That's it.
Who wants to be a beacon in a battle?
The man
It also
assured
had-
me it has magical properties.
It has no magical properties. Trust me. We have a magic
Magical
user in our party.
properties is it lights up.
Blessed by the woman itself, he said.
The
Not
woman?
blessed by the woman. It's not.
There's no such thing as a blessing from a
I'm
woman.
walking out the pub. I'm looking for him. I'm out. I'm looking for him.
It's funny because like your character doesn't exist, but I can imagine his face, just human.
Yeah, and then me just leaning on the bar and looking smarmy like.
I'm pretty sure, Chris. I'm pretty sure, Aidan didn't pay that, or Philip didn't pay that much to make that helmet, did he?
I got
No.
it given from the king.
Could have got a receipt with it.
I didn't get anything. Oh, I went into Oldville, but I hasn't kind of open my own seat.
You're
We
American, Harry.
could just like glue a lantern to a helmet.
Oh,
Just in future adventures, a very sad sight in the background, which is like a lantern dangling off his helmet, like.
Anyone got a match?
I like to think me and Alucard are just having the best time shopping.
Yes,
Philip's
well-
just getting more and more pissed off.
While you're shopping, exploring more of Altdorf, this is your home city. Conan, would you like show Alucard like the rope, so to speak? Like, oh, this is where I grew up and played with my friends and stuff like that.
That's where I split my head open one time. That's where I got my first hand job. That's where me and my mates threw up. That is the local bakery. They make really nice bread, and they also do erotic bread as well. But that's more on the special need to know. You know, give them a little bit
That
extra.
over there is the alleyway where I woke up with the peace treaty in my pocket.
Yeah.
Didn't Susie do that to you?
No. But yes. Yes.
I remember your life better than you do.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all orchestrated. I wonder how she's doing. I hope she's doing all right.
Why did you forgive her again? Didn't she like fuck you over?
I mean,
Everybody talked about that. I was too busy dealing with the whole Griffith PTSD.
yeah, you had more important shit that time. She was being controlled by a staff that was from Nurgle, I think. It was one of those dickheads. You know what I'm on about.
Surprised Milo didn't kill her. Doesn't he hate
What?
magic?
No,
I didn't get there.
He's alright with chaos.
Get out of here,
magic.
motherfucker!
You know this.
Yeah, I was to say no, but it's a staff that does magic.
I am
but, you know,
being
it's
salty.
fine.
Excluded about the.
Yeah.
Alucard be salty.
So yeah, as you're going shopping, are you looking for anything specifically in this city? Because it's the main capital of Altdorf. Anything you make an availability roll for, you can find anything here. So the stuff that is exotic, I believe, has a 0% chance of normally being available, but in this it has a 10% chance. So it's still not much, but it's something. And you can re-roll once a day, I believe, for free, and then spend something to re-roll again if you wanted to.
I'm trying to see if I can find more potions of flight.
Oh. As soon as you mention flight, I'm like, oh. What? Why? Why are you looking for
Because
Well,
I've never
actually, I
seen a
better ask
potion
you
like
first.
this before, and it's new to me, so I'm trying to see if I can find anyone that's selling or creating these, so I can ask them information about them.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Also, more sound pretty useful. I mean, it seems to have a side effect, at least, according to what I can find in my books, but not sure what it is yet. That should be interesting.
Oh, I've actually got a question to ask you. Right. With the lance that's on my back, I saw it, like, it did thunder, like, once. But I can't figure out, for the fucking life of me, how to make it... Sorry, not thunder. That's the sound. it made lightning before, but it hasn't made lightning since. I'm getting my tingle from it, so I know there's magic there, but I don't really know how to activate it.
Give it here.
Okay, I give him the thunder lance.
Alright. Let me see. I'll have a little look-see over it.
Yeah, can you post it in the chat? Your javelin?
No,
Okay.
let me look for it. Oh yeah, I've got less weapons now.
Rolling good today. Not rolling good at all. Not a clue. Let me see if it's chaotic.
I mean, it makes lightning, and I got hit by lightning before, so I'm
Is this
assuming
chaotic?
No, it is,
yes. Light Nick.
What is the lightning one again? Shaish? The lightning magic.
It's shit.
But he says he can't do it again.
I haven't been able to do it since I saw it do the.
Still magic
lightning.
in this, Chris.
You still you have the gift of seeing magic now. You see the wind of the lightning magic like swirl around it. It definitely still has magic.
I'm gonna say a few magical words.
Magical words, huh?
Go, web,
An
go!
astounding success.
Fly! Up, up, and away, web!
It indeed has a command word to transform it into its magical properties. It doesn't say what the command word is, so you have a success of +6, an astounding success, which is perfectly, so you can invent what the word is.
No, give him a second.
No,
No, you do it. You thought of it.
go, gadget, lightning. No, just, I don't know.
Is that right?
Thor. Thor, just Thor. There you go.
Okay.
Did I need to be like an accent or just four?
Just Thor.
So, when you hurl it, so throw it, and speak its command word, so Thor in this case, it transforms into a bolt of lightning. So the entire javelin turns into lightning, forming a line of 2 yards wide that extends out from you to the target within 48 yards. It goes pretty fucking far. Each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a challenging dodge test, taking 2d6 lightning damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful save. The lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target. Make a ranged weapon attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 2d6 lightning damage. You know, on a miss, it misses. Javelin's property can be used again until the next dawn. In the meantime, the javelin can still be used as a magic weapon. Proficiency with javelin allows you to add your proficiency bonus. That's D&D rules. That doesn't really matter in this last part.
Yeah, you say this activation word and then you throw it. That should have a massive thunder effect.
Yeah, I'm just writing down now. Thank you for that. I was trying to figure out how to actually get it to work.
Maybe you said you were sore or something.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I just shouted, "Go lightning" or some shit last time I tried throwing it.
I updated its description. It should have all the text that I just read there now in its description that you can see for yourself.
Okay, if you put activation code 4 on it.
Oh no, not that. I just put what it does in there.
Okay. I will try and remember that, and if I forget it, Chris and Mckadow, forgive me.
It's fine.
Okay, so at least you have to throw it to actually activate it. So if I say it and have it in my hand, it isn't just going to go off.
It kind of primes it. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Now we're here. We're going to go a bit easy on the whole magic thing, because they find out. You know.
Yeah.
Bad shit happens.
Yeah, at least I've got a license, quotes.
That reminds me, Conan, you changed from worshipping Katya to worshipping Myrmidia, so your blessings that you can do have changed. In your bio on your sheet, it says that your mother is a follower of Ulrich, and your father is like left open blank. I guess that's to be determined.
Yeah, I was letting you choose for story convenience.
Okay, cool.
That, and I'm not very close to the old man, so I probably wouldn't have ever asked what his god was, because we're not that close.
Yeah, and Alucard, do me a gossip as you're asking around the markets and stuff for this like potion of light.
Okie dokie. I rolls a terrible day.
Ooh.
Have another one.
Another one.
Yeah.
Do you know what this potion is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got you revealed it to me, Kemp. Where did I get to study it, or did I study it? Been a while. I got ARD and brain growth and everything. Remember, I was like, "What do these potions do?" And I shoved it into people's faces. Who did I shove? Who did I do that to? Does anyone remember?
The old guy, the accountant.
Yeah. I was like, "What does this do?"
So yeah, you're asking around like where you can get more of these. What are you actually asking for?
If they know anyone that can create this, or if there's a place that sells them, anything. Also, I'm asking about magic rings because, I'm looking still for the ring that might have been stolen here. Lad's ring.
Okay. Yeah.
Might be in Altdorf. That's the only lead I got.
Yeah. Well, we just sell the here at the marketplace. All I know of is the availability of healing droughts and the like. Actual potions with magical properties are quite rare, and magical artifacts that's the more so. I think your best bet asking for anything magic related would be at the colleges of magic in the town.
Do they allow anyone just to enter, or do we need an appointment?
Most of them have like a front like what would you call it, where you just like walk
Reception?
in. Yeah, a reception area kind of deal.
Ah, right. Excellent. Could I possibly bother you for directions? I do not know this, or do you know where that is, Conan?
Conna?
Sorry?
Do you know where the College of Magic is?
I think it's... Would I? Yeah, I would know. Susie's fucking from there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the more colourful buildings over there.
Could you grab me there?
Yeah, of course. Again, I don't know it too well, but Susie showed me the basics where I was allowed. Obviously.
I think I might have the random stranger I was talking to, and wish them a good day.
Yeah, it's roughly around
Hey. Yeah.
Right.
It's
I
pretty
was
much
coughing
like
really loud a minute ago, so I couldn't hear anything.
other side of the city, but on the same side of the city from the river that you guys are on, so you don't need to cross any bridges or anything. While you are making your way towards the colleges of magic, Philippe, you went out to go and look for Philippe.
Yeah.
Philippe goes look for Philippe.
How are you going about this? Are you asking people? Are you just?
Chris, I'm gonna go up to him and say, look, it's a long shot in the dark, but assuming he sold your hammer for money, and seeing how he likes to play card a lot, I bet he's gonna go gambling or something.
This is gonna turn into a depressing story about addiction, isn't it?
So best bet is
yeah.
to find like a tavern where someone is playing like way too good, because he is cheating. So
Okay.
I don't know,
Let's
Shane.
go
He
look in
might just be
taverns
really
then.
skillful.
I did.
No, he
saw
saw him
him
cheating. He saw him like doing the thing where he had two cards and swapped.
Yeah. Milo, because of his sleight of hand skills himself, noticed that his Philippe's card playing was not the most legit.
Yeah.
I
We
believe it.
just go around tavern, see if people like, oh, this guy is too good, or I bet he's cheating or something.
Okay.
You know. Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, so you're just going from tavern to tavern, asking around for people that have been gambling, like people with large sums of money going around and stuff like that. This takes you like a bit of time to go through all these taverns. You meet very colorful people along all these taverns, like all kinds of the underbelly of Altdorf resides in all these taverns, from bandits to thugs to sailors to soldiers hanging out, like watchmen. People of all races that are welcome in the Empire. Like, you're obviously not gonna find an orc in here, but
Not with that attitude, you're not.
yeah, you can make me an easy gossip as you're going through like all these taverns.
Which ones are Philippe? How much is yours?
We have a look. Gossip. 60.
60. Here, do it then. It's plus 40.
Sounding success perfectly. You go through all the taverns and you run into Conna's long friend, Joseph, the bearded drunk gentleman. Oh, my
Yeah.
friends, where have you been?
Looking for my other friend, Philip. Remember the guy that was with us? With the red mustache?
Yes, with the accent.
Yes.
He requested passage on my ship a bit earlier.
Did
Is
he
he on
now?
your ship?
He's gonna travel along with me on my ship towards Bogenhaven when we depart. But as you are well aware, that is tomorrow. It's not yet today.
Well, he's just stole my helmet, so I need to see him. To get my helmet back.
Do you know where he went? When did you last see him? How long ago?
Oh,
Hey, you know
where
what?
he went?
It's probably Philippe. It's probably not good to ask him. He's drunk.
Yeah, just told me he was gonna find a place to stay for the night.
Okay.
In this area, he asked you somewhere close to here. He was talking to you.
Well, if he wants to make it to the ship in the morning, I suppose he would be close to the docks.
You want to check there, Philippe, or just wait tomorrow?
Well, he's going to be on the boat.
Well, not guaranteed. He might just be. We're talking to a drunk guy here, Philippe. I'm not sure if his word can be 100% trusted.
Well, let's have a look, and then when the flight needs to start, we'll head back.
Not to mention, he could be just lying just to throw us off. You just told him that, but he's not gonna actually go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Let's
not
look
like
around.
he knows that that's where you guys are going.
He does now.
No, he doesn't.
Let's look at more taverns.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
as
no
you
way.
are,
Hold on. Can we ask him what tavern did he meet Philippe?
I met him at the docks at a ship.
Okay, I guess we could ask the people at the docks just to confirm.
As you are asking around, are you describing what Philippe looks like, what he sounds like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
What he's wearing and stuff like that. Okay, cool. You go around the docks next. You go around the dock side. Many people just working there. You ask around. People do seem to confirm that they've seen a man of your description going about the docks.
Where did he end up going?
Did he go in an inn or something?
Yeah, you meet a lady and she's like, I seen him, the weird Bretonian man. He was here earlier asking all over for a ship to leave town urgently. He seemed to be in a hurry. But, what you looking for him for? Is that a reward?
We're gonna
to
go
this?
with him. We're gonna go with him, so we're just gonna try to meet up with him.
Lost your friends. It's a big city. It happens. Oh.
Can you tell us where did you see him last or something?
Right here at the docks. He was asking many captain about the passage on their ship.
Did any ships leave recently?
Ships come and go. I don't know their schedules, but I saw the man walk away from the docks back into the direction of the city, so I don't think he got a passage.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
He reaches out their hand.
Fine. We're all being gold, I guess.
Oh, thank you. Pleasure doing business. If I happen to see the man you've described, is there somewhere I can find you? Somebody that needs to be informed?
I don't know where we're staying exactly, so.
Go to the handle. I think you know what it's called.
The anvil? The iron anvil, where they
Iron
do the
anvil,
fights.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll
He
be there.
remembered.
Very well.
Philip, I'm gonna be honest. I think he was lying to Joseph. He's just trying to get a passage right now.
Well, let's have some more looks, and if I find him,
He went back to the city. We're just gonna go look for him again.
well, is it getting time to go for a fight?
Well, I'm not participating in the fight. I was gonna suggest that I stay here in case he comes, but
Okay.
The fight is still like a few hours off, but it's getting around like dinner time now, so you see more and more people like retiring to their houses, to places to like eat and stuff like that. You guys haven't
Chris,
had
can
anything
we-
to eat for the whole day either, but you still have rations and stuff on you, I guess.
Yep.
Or did you leave
Chris,
them
can we
on the
like?
wagons?
That's the level.
I have my Russians on me.
Okay.
Can we ask like the captains if they like accepted like someone on their boat? We described Philippe and like, oh, is he gonna come on your boat or something?
Sure. So like boats that are docked now at the moment, you're like going over like talking to whoever is like guarding the plank, I guess, to like if you can talk to the captain. You're allowed like to speak with one of the captains. An elderly gentleman, big grey beard, big tricorn hat with a feather on it, couple of medals like stitched to his chest. They don't look real.
Thanks for qualifying, Chris.
Aye.
Excuse me, good sir. We're looking for a friend. His name is Philippe, and then I'll just start describing how he looks. Is he gonna be aboard on your ship?
Foppish man like that. I've seen him earlier. He was asking for people to take him out of town.
I assume he didn't find anyone, because one of the people said he went back to the city. But I was just double checking in case he was getting a ride, but he just needed to wait.
Our ship is still unloading and we won't be sailing through the night, so I told him that he'll have to wait till come morning. I believe that most of the other captains around here are in the same boat.
Well, that's a pretty stupid way to run a boat.
Maybe we should check
Everybody gets to be the captain.
the docks.
I'm the captain now.
In the same
Check
like
what?
situation, like they're all in the same
I
boat.
know what you mean, but it's a very poor choice of words.
Easy speech.
What did you say, Philippe?
Maybe
Sorry.
should check the stables, like the cart areas, and they have a lot of carriages there. And maybe we should check if anyone's went out a carriage.
So what's the story here with you two? A knight and a halfling. You leaving town together as well?
Well, not
No,
right
we
now.
Yeah, not yet.
Arr. Not looking
Just
for a
come.
passage.
I mean,
Nope.
you're still not ready, even if we are looking. Don't you
No,
still need
that
to unload
dude
your
is
ship? Don't you still need to unload your ship?
Come board, but always looking for an opportunity to make more money.
I mean, when are you ready tomorrow?
We tend to go at first light, but sometimes some of the men stay a bit too late in the street of taverns, and we go a bit later.
I see what you mean.
Depends on how good the night was.
Okay. First flight. Okay, thank you.
So,
Now, Bristol's open.
I don't mean to pry, but are you looking for this man? Is he
he's
wanted or something?
you know, yeah, a big city. I don't know. I don't know about Philippe if he wants to say, yeah, he's wanted. He stole my shit.
Oh my
I'm
helmet.
not-
There we go.
A thief?
Yeah.
We honest seamen don't look kindly upon thieves.
You said pirate a second ago.
He sold it to a barman, and I need
Yeah,
him.
why-
Oh god, he said R!
Why are you wearing an eye patch, by the way?
Yar.
Why is there a parrot on your shoulder?
Yeah, why is there a bear on your shoulder?
Hoist the
No,
sails!
We need him.
Why is the parrot
Is that the
Mickey
parrot
Mouse?
saying that?
Hoist the sails!
Sails. That was really good. That was really good.
That was really good, Chris.
There's a little mouse on his shoulder.
Right.
Parrot say, kill the bird.
Just a tiny skaven with Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh boy, what a sail ship!
In a pirate coat. But no,
God.
he looks obviously like a pirate. Your typical pirate. I'm an honest businessman.
Yeah, sure. Chris, I was hoping like to ask the other woman and see which one of them is the earliest to leave.
Okay. You go through all the ships, like the captains and stuff like that. A shrouded figure in a hood like approaches you and is like, "Hey, psst, hey, here you're looking for a ship out of town. You wanna buy some dead sticks?
Don't mean to keep
We
interrupting.
have a small sloop that is gonna travel through the night. Just taking some merchandise out of town. If you're willing to pay enough, we could take you and your friend at night out of here."
There's someone else.
We
paying to get
we actually have a third one. We don't know if he is board in your boat or not. I start describing him.
Yeah.
Is he with you? Because we got lost in the city, big city.
No, he was
Who's your
asking
friend?
around here for a ship, but he disappeared off in the crowd before I could approach him.
Well, when we find him, maybe we'll see, because we're not really sure if we're leaving. But yeah, thank you for the offer, I guess.
Okay, well, I'll be here at the docks if you're looking for something. But if I see any law, I'm gone.
As I look behind me, the Holy Knight is right behind me.
Yeah, but he's
And-
not wearing the Altdorf soldier colors. He's not this law.
Oh yeah.
Not yet. Progress.
Altdorf
Are they like all the ships leaving at the same time at first flight?
Pretty much, yeah. Like most ships tend to not want to travel late in the evening or during the night, only during daytime for safety reasons. Outside of the city, lots of piracy, monsters, all kinds of fantasy shit out there that makes traveling at night not the safest. But
Well, he's gonna
noticed
come
a
here
few-
tomorrow.
yeah, like this gentleman, you've noticed a few seedy people around the harbor. Like, if you pay anyone enough, they'll take you out of the city, even at nighttime.
Well, at
Money
least
very
we know.
much speaks in the city.
Well, at least we know that none of them got the chance to talk to him. So we know he's gonna board one of the boats. First flight.
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah,
as we're walking through town, can I just like buy some like bread and shit?
yeah. There's definitely many like
I mean, we've
roadside.
got fresh produce right next to us, so I'm just gonna. I'll make a little snack. Or ask Alucard, does he want well, I whispered to him. Do you want some a bit of blood and bread or something? Like,
No, I'm good.
Yeah, there's many roadside stalls selling vegetables, bread, other pastries, cakes, sweet candies and stuff like that. Like a lot of stuff, like luxury stuff that you don't really see in not walled cities outside of this place. Like, what's the thing called in Skyrim? Sweet rolls. You definitely see people selling sweet rolls. You can find all kinds of stuff to eat here. If you want like a little snack or just some candy or stuff like that. And to your surprise, there are people selling what they claim to be pure water.
bullshit.
Pure water.
Oh
There
my
are
god.
spells that allow you to purify water.
Oh my god, it's pure. Alucard, it's pure.
All right, buy some then.
Just start crying. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
You're making it salty.
I'm gonna get some water, man.
Yeah, and as you are approaching the Mage's Quarter, it definitely has the feel of a what would you call it? Like a university town about it. Like you see more
Oh,
and
it's
more
like
younger
Canterbury.
people, like students and stuff like that. A lot of like elderly professors running about. Tons of like little snack shops and like sandwich places
Oh.
where they make like
Oh.
like bread
Sorry,
and stuff
Chris.
for the students, and
I thought you was
pubs.
gonna leave it there and
Pubs
just say
everywhere.
I thought you was gonna say there's just a bunch of little snacks running around. I was gonna say, oh, Chris.
Like, you know, like in real life, like places where you buy like a good sandwich and stuff like that, they tend to like get located close to a school because all the students during their lunch break go there.
I hear what you're saying.
Like that kind of stuff, but also a surprisingly amount of security, like guardsmen, straight up like state soldiers, even knights like patrolling about. Like security is very heavy here, because you know, the whole to be a mage you need to have a license, and unlicensed mages are seen as very dangerous. Magic in general is being seen as very dangerous, so all the like safety precautions are in place in this place. And there you see like a few students like practicing some minor spells, some petty spells. As soon as like a whiff of magic gets like detected, a elderly man followed by a few guards is immediately on the scene, like asking for their magical license and stuff like that. And you see him like berating the students, like you need to keep that in school, it's not to be used outside, stuff like that. You approach and you find yourself in pretty much a circular square surrounded by all these like buildings over here. So you would be like in the middle, and you have all the different mage colleges in like a circle around you. Very very tall buildings, very like lavishly decorated buildings. One is like fuming with smoke and fire. One has the like pyramids, and it's just one of the pyramids is just a bright light, like it is reflecting the sun itself, like glass or snow reflecting it. All kinds of stuff like that. Where do you go?
I don't know. Any recommendations, Conan? Where would you go for potions?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think potions are kind of rare, aren't they, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, to be honest, like getting scrolls and that is normally quite difficult as well. Like, I don't even know where to suggest. I mean, one thing we could do is we could go into the actual school and see if they're making any potions, and then I don't know.
Which one's
Bullshit
the
being
school?
Bullshit being a teacher to judge the potions.
You're gonna Hogwarts this.
Yeah.
The red says the dark arts position has just opened. You've not seen Harry Potter, Chris. Don't laugh like you know what it is.
I know that the dark arts is always
Yeah.
looking for new
You know
teachers.
what?
Well, because J.K. Rowling explained that afterwards that Voldemort had actually put a curse on it because he got turned down for the job and was a salty bitch. I'm not joking.
Yeah, there's many robed figures walking around this place. A lot of wizened-looking wizards and mages, and you know, like how Sienna looks in Vermintide, like fire mage, but all in like chains and like kind of like locked up to contain the magic within. That's very much like a fire mage thing.
I know what we could do. Okay, listen.
Chris.
I've got my tingle, and you've got your
Yeah, I
eyes
was about
right
to say,
out.
I'm just going to look at each building and which one's got more magic flowing out of it.
You see like all the winds
This
of
would be good
magic
training
here.
for me as well.
Yeah, and like your magic sense is also going nuts. Like you just sense magic all around. You see like almost all the colors of magic in this place.
What, this place, yeah?
Yeah, just this entire like area, like coming from the different schools. You've got the College of the Gold Order, which is the Gold Wind of Magic, the Lore of Metal. You've got the Arcane Towers.
Okay, let's just walk to the Arcane Towers.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, It's got multi-colourful roof.
Yeah, that's literally it. I'm just like,
They've gotta be
let's go
psych-
for that one. It strikes
yeah.
the eye. Let's go to that one.
Those
I'll
who
say-
can see magic notice that the purpose of the different colored spires that this building has on top of its towers is to separate the winds of magic into their like specific color winds. So it's like a filter almost to filter like the different winds of magic down into the buildings.
Segregation, no mingling.
Yeah, it draws forth magical energy, separate the winds, and funnel each one towards the college that specializes in its use. There are 6 towers rather than 8, because there are 8 winds of magic. There are
But
only
2
6
are
towers.
frowned on. 2 are frowned upon, right?
Yeah.
Necromancy and chaos. What's the other one?
Gur and Hish, it says here, which I believe is the magic of beasts and the dark one, the necromancy and stuff like that.
Bees. Oh, I was totally off. I wonder why that is.
Beast.
Beast.
So, would you say you might be able to, I don't know, transform?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I've never heard of such magics.
Unsurprisingly, like, has to do with a lot of nature stuff. It's very like druidic and stuff like that.
Okay. Right. To that one. We'll see if we can find someone that can at least point us in the right direction.
Oh, I wonder. Maybe
I
the
just want to
beast
stop
one,
a
like,
random old guy in the street in case it's just a random old guy.
yeah, as I say, like, I wonder if the beast one, like, you drink a potion, if they have potions, you drink a potion, you just, like, grow wings or some shit, but wouldn't that be heresy?
Probably.
So yeah, you go to the arcane towers. You see all the magic split up with your witch sides. Like Conan, you sense this, but you're not like trained enough in like the sense of magic, and this all just feels a bit like overwhelming to you. Just all these forces of
My
magic
head
just
hurts.
hitting you at once. Yeah, it's pretty much like a fortified building with a few guards at the gate. The guards are seemingly wearing a armor that, with your witch sense, you can see that these armor that they're wearing, they seem to have magic nullifying properties. Like it just does not suck up or take on magic at all. Their armor that they're wearing, a bit like Asta from that anime that I can't think of the name now.
Black Clover.
Black Clover, yeah, where he's like anti-magic. But yeah,
Magic armor.
some guards standing there.
Snap their necks and take their armor.
Who approaches?
Alucard, pray of them and go ahead and introduce yourself, bud. Slap Conan.
Sorry. Conan, Flesh Man.
What business do you have at the arcane towers?
I'm
Going Palpatine for some reason.
We're not sure if the Arcane Towers can help or if you could point us in the general direction. We're looking for someone that can sort of help us identify this potion, perhaps recreate it.
Ah, you wanna make your way over to Hexerberserk.
Bless you.
I was about to say that.
Where is that?
It's and he points like to this smaller building over here between all the big buildings.
Okay.
My ping would actually work.
The
Yeah.
tiny one over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
No problem. That's where the alchemists and the like reside. If you anything potion related, you should find some answers there.
Brilliant. You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
But
Bye-bye.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of feel uncomfortable now. I mean, you've got your license, but if they can sense the weird shit on me,
You can just say it's your magical items.
Yeah, yeah. Magic has a weird loophole in this. Like you can only use it if you have the license, but magical items and to even a deeper effect, the runic magic that dwarves use is not covered by that. Like that stuff is fine, even if you don't have a license.
Fine. Yeah, tell him not to calm down.
Yeah.
I mean, with magical items, you don't have to like channel anything, right?
Is that bridge over there in the sky? What the hell kind of design is that, Conna?
Tell me the
I
lore
think
of the bridge.
Tell me about this
think-
bridge.
Yeah, I think it's got mechanisms that lifts it up so ships can sail under it because it was a bit too low when they built it.
Well, there's a bridge over there that's big enough.
To be a
Where's
lore
this
Reichland or Altdorf if you have that, Conna.
I think I have
Oh,
that.
yeah, I'll do that 1 second.
I believe
Let's
you have
try that.
Reichland. If you have the lore, you can do it, yeah.
I do. Yay. Yay, my first non-shit roll. I know a lot about bridges. I've watched
won't do
all
it.
of the little Karibo series.
Okay.
I've watched all of Dragon Ball Z.
I like
Yes.
how you asked me and then immediately you're like, wait a minute. Actually. Comes back to me.
I'm an old man. I forget things.
That's right. Man, I ain't gonna judge.
Those are the 2 bridges, if that picture popped up.
Yeah.
The one you're looking at that raises up is the Griffin Bridge.
Oh,
Altdorf's-
Ollie Griffin.
Altdorf's newest bridge is more commonly known as Altdorf Steam Bridge. Though steam-driven mechanism, the walkway can rise 100 feet into the air and lower close to the water. The infamous dunking of Karl Franz occurred in 2518 when the bridge malfunctioned during an imperial procession. Despite functioning reliably ever since, the bridge remains unpopular, particularly with those who feel they have dignity to lose. So the Emperor Karl Franz himself got fucking dunked in the river because the
Because it
bridge
malfunctioned.
malfunctioned.
Yeah, that's right. The dunking of Karl Franz. Oh god, it sounds like he just slammed some baskets in basketball. Oh god, that's great. Oh, why does this always happen? They just throw in random things like that, like Sigmar sausage and stuff.
Yeah.
It just makes me laugh. Oh god.
Cool bridge.
Right.
It dunked the
Yep.
Emperor once. You find yourself in Hexerberserk area. It has various quarters of where people who aren't really wizards and use magic find their place here, like alchemists and more like laboratory people and stuff like that. You notice that as you're moving around the colleges of magic, the whole city seems to be warped here by the flow of winds of magic constantly moving through. Like the streets aren't quite right, the buildings aren't right. Like next to the College of Fire, the black evil looking one with the furnaces, there's a lot of like burnt down like houses surrounding it. Like the winds of magic constantly flowing through this place is definitely like doing a number on the town. Whole blocks have vanished or burned down.
Jesus.
Domiciles have given way to greenery around the Jade College, so pretty much like the Nature College has a lot of nature around it, the Fire College, fire burned down buildings, like just the magical effects are spreading from the college to the surrounding area. And in this place you find the Mundane Alchemists Guild. Mundane alchemists, as they are known, have no skill in the practice of magic. Nonetheless, their curiosity as to what constitutes matter and how it can be manipulated makes them bedfellows and rivals to the wizards of the Gold Order. Their laboratory complex is built in Hexaberzik, close to the Gold College. So you find yourself to the place? Everything changed on the foundation.
Alucard, I'm not gonna lie to you. My head's turning a little bit from this place. It's a bit.
Well, you got your magic by farting chaos out of you. I still don't understand how you would suddenly have magic. I mean, I got it from my vampirism.
I don't know. Maybe it was dormant. I can't really.
I don't know.
I can't
that's how it works.
explain.
I've always been told by every magic user I've run across that you like typically are born with it. From the get-go. Are you a late bloomer? You have a small penis. Does he have a small penis?
You saw it in the bat.
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, do you want to look at it again?
I'm asking you.
Just standing next to this alchemy house, like.
God, it's It's Kakashi fucking Lee just looking. Oh, I'd say I'd say it's probably like average. You know, like average, maybe a tiny bit, just a little smidge, probably a little bit bigger because of the stereotype. Need to keep that going.
So,
PP okay.
so yeah, there's a bunch of professors, like lab kind of people walking about in this area.
I have no idea if that's true. The genealogy of penises. I know all the penises back throughout the family trees.
Are you asking do like the males of my bloodline have like magical penises or some shit?
But you
No, I'm asking if you're a late bloomer because like most people have it from when they were born.
it smells strange here with all the potions and stuff being brewed, all the labs like running. There's a weird like colorful haze surrounding this this building. You hear the bubbling and whizzing of like water being boiled and all that kind of stuff.
One fireball will probably make this entire area explode.
Yeah, it won't do it good, that's for sure.
Yeah, none of your farting fire. Go on, let's go.
Just me, like, you got me questioning shit now.
Do you ask any of these alchemists about your potion?
Yeah, I was gonna just go in the building and see what I saw. But yeah, when I go in, I'll ask the first one I see.
It's a very like definitely a way smaller complex than all the other colleges, but it's still very professional in there. Like a lot of laboratories set up, doing all kinds of experiments, creating potions, draughts, and whatnot. You approach like the first guy. It's this like college professor looking dude in long black like robes, wearing like a little black hat.
Hello there, sir. I'm looking to find someone that's an expert on potions. I was told this was the place.
Ah, potions. Indeed, you're in the right place. What would you like to discover? Are you an alchemist yourself?
Dabbling. I know a few small remedies, like how to make a digestive tonic and things like that, but mostly from books that I've read.
I see. It's never too late to enroll in our classes.
Well, that's very kind. I'd really actually like to do that, but with my friends, I'm a bit of an adventurer.
I see.
You see,
I used to be an adventurer, like.
Drink the wrong potion.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go there.
But so I was just wondering if anyone could replicate or identify this, or do you sell these? And I put the potion on the table.
You mind if I take a closer look?
No, go for it.
He looks at it, like shakes it about a bit, like very carefully, uncorks it, takes like a sniff of it. And do you know what ingredients went into creating this?
I do not. I was just told that it would give you the ability to fly with a negative, but I don't know what it is.
I see. Some sort of levitation. I think our equipment should be more than capable enough to dissect this potion into its base ingredients and recreate it from there.
Oh, great.
If indeed we can find all the necessary ingredients for it, but since this is the Alchemist Guild, you'll have no better chance anywhere else in town. The process will take a while to distill it back down to its basic of ingredients and then recreate it. And this will indeed cost a bit of money as well. We do not do these services for free.
Understandable. Would you be interested in examining some more? I have some unique ones I've collected throughout my journeys.
Examining, distilling, and learning to create new things is what we do here. I would love to take a look at more exotic potions that you have in your possession.
Do I start taking them off the bandolier?
Just all on the table.
There you are.
You have found quite a bit in your travels.
I'll just put the quantity down to 0 for now.
Yes.
Yes, I've picked up quite a few random things, indeed. I'm told I'm actually supposed to know what laughter tea and mother's milk and potion of heroism does, but I've forgotten. I've asked you like 3 times now. I really need to write it down. But it's fine. To get them examined anyway. But I don't know if I know what the potion of water breathing does. I think I did. I think I just shoved it into the accountant's face and went, "What are these?"
We will need to distill these down and experiment. There is always a slight chance that during the process, some of the potions or their properties will get lost along the way. It is not a foolproof method of determining what is in unknown potions.
Oh, that brain growth one I was going to use to make Philippe not an idiot for a while.
I'll say, can I get 2 things done as well?
What
No.
do you have, sir?
Yeah, I have to
You're
know.
gonna say no. No.
Honestly, I don't go fuck myself.
No, what do you have, sir?
I have
I thought you
this
were the knight's
help.
servant. I did not.
the knight's servant. Did you say?
Yes.
Good, just gonna let that one fly.
There's no slavery in this universe with black people. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like that.
Yeah, you could say I'm an acquaintance of him more than a servant. Depends on the
I
situation.
see. Well, today you
I've
are
got-
another customer, I suppose.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the perfect opportunity to try something out. Chris, I take out from my bag the robe of useful items.
Okay.
And I take off the coins patch.
Oh, it's your like robe that has like the stitch stuff in it.
Yeah, this one. I've got these patches left. I'm going to take the coins one and put it down. And then I'm going to throw the robe on him. No, I am totally killing an enemy with that, by the way. That's my plan, just to throw a rope on someone. I really want to do it.
Where is this rope in your inventory to see if I put something in the GM notes?
It's in clothing and accessories.
Okay. Robe of useful items. You can use an action to detach one of the pouches, or you like rip it off and you grab the coin one.
Coins. Yeah.
It's a bag of 100 gold crowns.
Hooray! I slam it down. It's like, ta-da!
Oh, that is more than enough.
I'm paying you. This isn't all for you.
Oh.
No.
Oh boy, that's a generous donation, sir.
Nice try.
Yes. When do you need these potions distilled and recreated, you said?
Yeah, could you get it done within 2 days?
I'll have some of the students work on it to have it done faster, if you do not mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Looking, it seems to have disappeared.
Are the gentlemen somewhere where we can contact them once the potions have been
Conan, what's your address?
recreated and breaking down to their true essence?
My address, huh?
What's your address?
Ah, you're a local, sir?
Yeah. I'd say,
Very good, very good. We have a 10% off for local Altdorfers.
see, it pays to fucking know me. Yeah, I tell him my address because obviously I don't fucking know at this point. I know my house is near the fucking wall, like 30 feet away from the fucking iron anvil.
Ah. Sir lives among the
30
poor
Anvil
rabble.
Lane.
So it's the one with the garden with all the flowers in it.
If your dad's such a champion pit fighter, like we make lots of money with the pit fights, why do you live in the poorer sector?
To keep us humble.
That's literally what I was thinking. You're just a humble man.
He said
Well, I thought he was a
Tough-
prick.
he is. He said Tough times make tough people.
So he left your mom in a poor, rough area. Okay.
She can look after herself.
Bet
I'll
you
say
can.
my dad might be a pit fighter, but don't you fuck my mother.
We'll
As he
fuck him
suck, don't you fuck. Would you do it?
I'm gonna fuck him. Just mutter.
Just out of like what I was saying, mid out of what I was fucking carrying on. Just,
How much
don't
is
you
that,
fuck
sir?
my mother.
How many potions is this? For 2 gentlemen together, or this one cordial separately?
I'll cover him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you lent me some of the money earlier anyway.
Thank you.
14 gold?
To be honest, I forgot I had these coins. It was on a cloak, so.
Yeah.
14. Yes.
14 will cover you.
Cool. That brings me down to 37.
And yes, we'll send a
27.
boy over to your address once they're done.
Oh, no. Not that sort of service.
We'll send the boy.
You should have boy over to your trap. No. No, that's fine. Yes, that'd be
should-
great.
At most, with all my students working on it, this will be a valuable lesson for them as well, as part of the course. It should take... Today nobody's gonna work on it because it is Festag today, the Sunday of this world. But if we start working on it tomorrow, it'll
Does
be
he say
done...
the Sunday of his world?
No, that's me. It'll be a day maximum. So, tomorrow
check back
or
tomorrow.
in 2 days at the morning at earliest.
I'll check back tomorrow. I believe we have 3 days maximum, something like wasn't it, Conan? What did the dwarf say? Your friend?
How many days we got? It was a couple
He
days.
said he
wasn't
wasn't exactly sure or something. Was
it?
drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always ask him, like, make sure. If it comes to it, we can always come back
You
here
know where he
and tell
lives?
him.
Yeah, he's your friend.
the tavern.
Like you've been present in the tavern. Yeah, no, I mean that's fair.
I
Fair
mean,
enough.
he does. I'm not gonna lie to you. He does a pub crawl all the time. He's like the local drunk, but he's a good fucking laugh and a good company. But there's a few places he normally stays that people allow him to stay because he's the life of the party. He's always good to have around.
Okay.
He'll be easy enough to track down.
Well, my name's Alucard Priam. I'll be back tomorrow then.
Alucard Praven, he like scribbles it down. I've got the address as well. You'll be notified.
Many thanks.
So yeah, I'm gonna pause the game now for a second. So we've got the upcoming fight for today, the pit fight. It is getting quite late. I don't know when people have to like jump off.
And go for another hour or so.
Right about now.
Okay,
Right about now.
I was like, it's about this time, so I'll check to see if we can do the whole like tavern fight still or not.
That's good. It's not in it.
Yeah, I'm not in it.
Yeah.
So you can do it without me.
And he could
You are-
be. He's
You're
always
not,
that badger.
yeah, you are not in it, but I was gonna ask. So you guys are coming back from the magic place. Milo and Philippe, you are looking for other Philippe to see where he's potentially hiding out until he can get a way out of town. From what you've gathered, is what he's trying to do. Your helmet, Philippe, is in possession of the barman where the tournament is happening, so you at least know where it is. It is not like missing or anything.
Oh shit, that reminds me. Chris, how much for the bread and that?
Like 10 brass.
Fuck it, I'll give him a silver.
Okay, more than enough. For the
Fucking good service.
for the actual fight itself, the grand prize once you've done your group fight against the animals and the Royal Rumble, it'll be 1v1s, like pretty much tournament style in brackets. The final winner gets the helmet is the grand prize now for the fight pit fight. While that is happening, people are gonna be distracted, cheering, betting, looking at the fights. With Milo being one of the sneakier boys of the party, perhaps use some of his skills to try to get the helmet before somebody can win it.
I don't know about that.
It's not where you thought I was going, right?
No.
Listen, that helmet's mine or fucking Alucard's. I can see it now.
Hey, look, I
Hey.
was just helping Philippe because if we left him alone, he was gonna kill somebody or get in trouble and get arrested.
You're not wrong. I'm just saying, like, a Praetorian Knight would be forever in your debt if you manage to get the helmet back in his possession.
I don't know.
Your squire.
Yeah.
Who knows? You might be able to ride him. Oh.
Okay.
No, okay, that's where we stopped.
Yeah, you might be doing some sleight of hand then with the customers and stuff like that to fill your pockets.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Philippe, what is your plan now to get your prized helmet back? Because this is not just a helmet; it's a helmet that's given from the king, also
I'm gonna go
blessed
buy
by
it
the
back.
lady. You're gonna
Rub it
buy
in.
it back?
Yeah. He offered money, so I'm gonna try and get the money, like pay him for it.
How do you have
Well, the price-
1,600
He's totally
coin?
gonna raise the price because he knows
Yeah,
how
the
desperate
price
you
has
are.
gone up, mate. Now you took
He's
too
totally
long.
gonna do it.
And the tournament is in like, well, the fighting starts in like 2 hours.
Hmm.
Just win the tournament, Philippe.
Yes.
Yeah,
How are you gonna
you
like
win the tournament.
make money that fast, or do you have the money?
I have the money on my horse.
How much
Okay.
do you have?
1,200. And I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
he
take
said
that.
what-
Suddenly went missing because Milo
I'm-
disappeared.
I'm gonna go and get it, put it on there, and say this is how much you're getting if you don't give me a helmet. Well,
He
not
said
if you give it.
1,600, mate. I'm not sure.
It's okay. I've still
If
got
you see-
like, still got about 1,000 on myself as well.
You have 2 hours to become a gigolo and earn some money.
I have enough money.
I mean, we could also just get the guy. He has your money, or the money he sold for the
I
helmet.
know.
Yeah.
Now he's gone.
If we do find him,
It's
I'm
not
taking the
gone.
money off him.
You did good rolls, but as you saw in the pictures and stuff like that, it's a very busy, lived-in city. Finding like one person in a city like this is not just gonna like be easy.
Yeah, but we know he's gonna. For now, we know he's gonna try to leave the city
Yeah.
by boat.
That you do know,
Don't
so you
believe
can
him.
like ambush him at the docks, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So do you guys want to do the actual fight, the tournament and stuff like that? Because I'll just be going in turns, slapping each other around until we have a winner.
I'm up for it.
With Milo not here then, but
Sure.
you tell me next time, I guess, what you would have done, and then we do the rolls in a retrospect and see if you get some money or something.
Oh God.
But I was just gonna ask, like, Philippe, like, as we're going back to the tavern for the fight, because I'm not sure if he actually wants to fight for the helmet or buy it.
I am gonna. I don't have to fight for the helmet.
Did
I
you
might
say
buy it
you're
off the
right?
winner.
All right. Do you wanna, like, while we're walking like to the tavern, like, still ask people about Philippe? Maybe we know
Yeah.
which inn he's like in or
Yes.
staying in. Which inn he's in. All right.
When the bartender of the Iron Anvil Hug was like gonna show you the helmet, I was gonna be like, hey, puts the helmet on the counter to like show it to you, and I was like, no, Philippe is just gonna grab it immediately. It's in a box. It's in a box under lock.
You already know it.
Okay, cool. Then we'll just skip forward to the actual fight. In the meantime, Philippe, you just go and get your money from your horse.
Yeah.
We said we were gonna isolate people, maybe see where Philippe is staying in. So do we roll a gossip again?
Yeah, you can both roll a gossip, see how well you guys do.
A normal gossip, yeah?
Yeah.
Plus 20?
Finally,
idea.
that's something
Ooh.
shit.
Marginal success and a success. So you're trying to locate.
Hey, you
other
know what?
Philippe.
Might as well, since we're like this is the end. Might as well just add a missile.
Ooh. Success level of +4. An impressive success. Yeah, you hear it's going through the streets and stuff, talking to people. You overhear some people talking about a man with a heavy Bretonian accent that is renting a room in a nearby inn.
Yeah, we could just ambush him right now.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, we could do that for next session.
No, but that's gonna happen before the fight, though. Then we have to wait for the fight. Okay, yeah. Let's just you guys found where Philippe stays, and we'll end it there for today. We'll start with that next time, and then do the fight, and then to Bogenhafen or other stuff.
Yeah, I just realized when you said, "Oh, it's hard to find someone." He's a Bretonnian. He's pretty easy to find.
Yeah. Nobody brought it up. I was like, just ask about Bretonians.
I mean, me and Alucard aren't there, so it wouldn't be fair for us to actually bring it
Yeah. Okay, cool.
We went on our own shenanigans to do our own
It would have
things.
been funny if it just ended up finding me.
So you have successfully located where Philippe, the charlatan, the card player, the cheat, is staying. What's the plan for next time? Are you just gonna bust right in there? Are you gonna send Milo in sneakily, seeing if he can like get in there undetected, do a little stealth mission?
I was gonna suggest I'm gonna just rob him, and that's it.
Yeah, you rob him, and then we pay for my helmet. I get my helmet. We come back. I beat the shit out of him.
Come on, Philippe. Come on. Just let them fight for the helmet.
Beating him over the head with the helmet.
And then I leave him on the streets bloody. There you go.
Like a noble guy.
Yeah.
Just like a noble.
Nobody takes my helmet.
Alright, with the most noble
Not a
Bretonian.
very fair Bretonian duel. I thought you guys settled arguments by dueling.
He can try a fucking duel, man. If he challenged me, I'd accept it.
I mean, you can challenge him. It doesn't
Yeah.
quite have to be one
But
way.
if
Yeah,
he
but
doesn't
he
accept
doesn't-
it, what are you gonna do?
So
Yeah, but
you
he's
can
no-
also challenge people.
So it's either going to get beat the shit out of or beat the shit out of. So
I mean, one
But if
thing
he
you
says
could
no
do.
to the duel, then it's not very honorable. I'm just saying.
I mean,
It
one
was
thing
one of
you
the
could
very
do
first
is,
things that was established in this game.
Yeah, but he's not a noble. Does he really have to duel him?
How does he know? He says he's a
I
noble.
mean,
and it's using
He
guns.
didn't say. He didn't
Fuck
say
him.
it.
He didn't say he wasn't.
yeah. I mean, one thing you could have done is
Yeah, but he
have
said he's an
guards.
entertainer. I don't think a noble would be entertaining running around the cities.
You don't know
We
that.
met a noble that was going around saving
Yeah, he
people.
was
Robin
Hood.
He was Robin Hood.
When
pretty
did we
much.
meet? When did we do that?
You weren't
Philippe
there.
said that he was
Well, you were there. That was when we met Styx.
Philippe in the bathhouse said that he was like
You knew that, but we didn't know that.
that he was sick of like Bretonian people pretty
Oh, no,
much, that
that's-
they didn't feel like quite in place there, I guess. He didn't belong with the Bretonian poshness.
Hmm.
But you got the impression that he was a peasant, but you officially don't know if he's a peasant or a noble or not.
Yeah, but I would imagine, like, I don't think for that noble that Mckadow talking about, Mckadow, you're the only one that knew. I don't think I knew.
It's a fair
Maybe.
assumption that he's not nobility, but he definitely tries to carry himself like one. But yeah, that's us for today then. You can have 100 experience for a session of good performance. You are all very
Good.
rested and relaxed because of your time in the relaxing bathhouse. So that'll probably after the tournament you'll lose your +5 dexterity. So hopefully we'll remember that we're not in like
Hopefully.
10 sessions like, where does this 5 come from in my modifier? And I'm like, I guarantee that's what's gonna happen.
I'm not even 100% sure where this 20's coming from.
Yeah, I was looking at everyone's modifiers. I was like, I might have to look these over more in detail.
Like the 5 makes sense because I put 5 in from So like
Yeah, and
the
I
minus
have
10
a,
is from my armor, but 20 dex.
I have a +5 in initiative because of an amulet that I got. So
I've got
I have a
some
5
different
because
things,
my
dude.
rune stuff. Oh, rune
what
seal
do you
gives
say,
me 5.
Mckadow?
I have so much different stuff, dude. It's ridiculous.
You do have a lot of items. Didn't you take a while to sell all of the items to the dwarf?
Yeah, I did. I've still got a lot of stuff.
I remember.
You had like 5 sets of armor with you.
Remember, Aidan, I said that Philippe is much like Jaskier, Dandelion in The Witcher. He cheats The Witcher a lot. The Witcher never kills him for it, though.
But I'm not the Witcher, and
You're telling
I
us.
do not give a shit.
I'm not the Witcher. That's
The
a good
Witcher
one.
somehow makes better moral choices, for God's sake.
Oh, sorry, that tickled
You
me
killed
there
Conna.
into a cough.
You killed Conna.
Oh, fucking hell, I nearly choked then. I put 1 point in menacing after that, Jesus. Oh.
But yeah, cool. We'll be back next Saturday, unless anything happens schedule-wise. But normally it should be next Saturday.
I'll be working by then. You watch.
Bye.
I don't know. I can't say that. Maybe.